music in the background already.
Right.
So, bogus private hell.
Yeah,
Bogus is private hell. Got your hair all to yourself, my G.
Yeah, you know, they laughed at Jesus' misfortune too.
Oh
They
my
did.
God.
Oh,
Wow.
you feel that way? You feel that type of way?
You went that deep?
Man, shaking that shit, ain't it, bogus?
Yeah, you know, y'all said y'all ignored it. Y'all didn't even notice it. Now look,
Yeah, you done fucked it up for it.
It's
I
surrounded.
didn't even bring it up.
Nah, not this time, because that's all I can hear now. Dog.
That's what I said. Now you understand why I said if you can't beat them, join them.
I ain't
I
joking.
tried to warn y'all.
I mean, I had to. I like that song.
Oh, Lord.
I like that song.
All right, yo, it's Clicked Up The Podcast, man, and we are in the building, man. We're going to have a little fun. We're in the building. Tonight is the second night that this amazing event venue is open for business.
Hey,
Shouts out to King Oliver's Creole Jazz Bar, man. They are building something dope, man, and we get to be in the building chilling with them. So,
hey,
you know, it is.
clicked up.
All right, cool.
I'm doing EDM over there.
Zoom in on me, man. I think I'm a little far off on this cam right here. I think I may be on widescreen. Hold on, I'm gonna check it out.
Oh man, Tech Man Jive.
Put the club up.
Henny come back.
And he come back.
You can blame it all on me.
You can blame it all on me.
Oh man.
Yours the only one that's like on
Oh yeah, open mic Fridays.
half Zoom.
By the way,
Oh yeah, open mic Fridays. I'm gonna come up here and do a whole album.
fuck it, we ball. I mean, Baby did a whole concert.
What's up? Holler at your boy.
Catch me next Friday on stage.
If we do change that, will it?
Yeah.
I'm capping. I probably won't be here.
It's all cap.
I'm gonna change it where it look decent.
Check it out. Let me see what I look like now. Like a weirdo. Oh.
Stop.
It's wild, man. Y'all hear this mess.
It's crazy.
All right, man. This is as good as it's gonna get this time. I guess. Hold on.
There you go, Hollywood Jive.
A little bit, man. I'm
gonna start renaming you all the time. Just throw a new adjective.
So, yo, man. Been a dope week. You just came back in town, yo.
Yes,
Oh
indeed.
yeah.
So tell us about it, man. Tell us about what.
Spill the beans.
First of all,
Ooh, there go my EDM session.
I knew it. Told you you'd have your time. Nah, man. So, in case you don't know, I went up to New Jersey, New York, and I was working with a writing organization, Writing Sessions America. They're amazing. And I also had an event with Hits on 5 DJs. That's my management team, my promotional team. They're fire as hell. But first off, New Jersey and New York, you've got no right, no reason.
Yeah.
Nobody want to hear this. It's all right. It's cool. Don't even worry about it. I'm good. No, but New York and New Jersey, you've got there's no reason you're that cold. I mean, it was fucking 11 degrees up there, bro. And the people up there are just okay with it. I went to this fucking restaurant, bro, and it was like it was like a deli type deal. Pizza, burger, fries, all that. You know what I'm saying? And first of all, the first one we went to, they had everything right next to the fucking door. And you could see the pizza just looked ice cold. Like they had pizzas out right next to the door. So as soon as you open the door, all the cold air just blows over the food. So every time somebody ordered something, they threw it in the oven. I was like, yeah, I'm not eating here. Like, this shit's dead.
Did you get a chopped cheese?
Nah.
Bruh.
But I went to the second place I went to, hear me out. I was gonna get a chopped cheese. It was late as hell. It was like 2:30.
The fuck does it matter?
Right, but I was like, all right, I'll just take a cheeseburger. Yada yada. So
Ew.
I'm in here watching people like leave. Niggas it's 11 degrees outside. It's windy as fuck. It's snowing. Okay, niggas is leaving out of the restaurant, out of the deli, with their food on a paper plate, not covered, just on a paper plate. Burger and fries.
It's instantly
pizza.
cooling their food down. What is you talking about? It's a science.
You walking through New York City with raw food, like just naked food.
Nah, it's bold as fuck.
Come on, bruh. All that rat and piss in the air.
In the air.
In the atmosphere, my nigga. And it's cold.
The
It's
ambiance.
aromatic.
You know what I'm saying? You just walking through this shit, raw dogging your food like that.
Raw
That
dog
shit,
your
that
food
was
is
the
crazy.
wildest shit I saw there, for real, for real. But you know, we hit the studio up there. Shout out to the Cutting Room Studios. We appreciate the love, for real, for real. I got to work with Swole, Jonathan Swole Dumas. He's a guy who did Get Silly and Wobble.
Silly.
Oh,
Wobble.
Yep. Yeah. So multi-platinum, Grammy nominated producer.
Okay.
Yeah, solid dude. But yeah, it was a great experience, for real, for real.
I need an invite next time.
Right. I'll see what I can do. I have my people call your people.
Appreciate it.
Wow.
My people is me.
The
Right.
side eye was crucial.
Right.
That nigga looked at him.
Peasants.
Nah, I got you, Kev. For real.
I see.
We gonna
I'll
go
have
right
my
back
people
up there,
call your
too.
people is record label for don't ever bring this up again.
What?
Don't ever.
Don't talk to me.
How dare you bring this to my doorstep?
I was just trying to enjoy myself. Where's my wine?
Yo, if I don't get a glass of blueberry wine in this hand,
Lickety split.
nigga, in 30 seconds, this whole podcast is over with. The shit is done, son. Nah. But
Nah.
my bad. Just to cap it real quick.
Sure.
The New York and New Jersey trip was really dope. I got to perform on the last day up there.
Mm-hmm.
The artists up there are amazing. The execs up there are really trying to set stuff up to really get people in tune. But like the biggest takeaway was that they have this sense of community up there
Yeah.
that's crazy. I mean, the buildings are real close together, but everybody's got their section and everybody kind of works together to make everything happen. So they have networking events throughout the week in different sections. So like,
Oh, that's cool.
where the Italians might be, where the Turkish people might be, where the black people might be, all that stuff. There's a strip where it's just like, it just switches out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're in this part, you're in this part, you're in this part. But throughout the week, they've got events, depending on the type of music you do or the type of crowd you pull, all that stuff. So it was just really dope to see that too.
That's cool.
So, how can we bring
And weed's legal out there, so great time.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Yeah, my bad, job. I had to say that.
before you say anything?
Nigga.
Let me just
The
throw
biggest
that out.
takeaway.
Weed is legal.
no more.
Yeah.
No, so what's the biggest takeaway that you think we could get like down here? Like, because as far as you said weed,
Marijuana, weed,
Fact, being legalized.
THC.
Fuck the Delta 9.
fuck Delta 9, I hate all that shit.
Right.
If it's not, I hate that shit so much.
Like, why are we bringing what is that? Why are we bringing the Greeks into this? Delta 9. What are you
Oh,
talking
stepping ass.
about?
That's exactly. We should call it. That's what you should call it. Greek weed.
Greek
Because it's
weed.
been stepped on. 'Cause that is Delta 9 is stepped on weed.
Nigga.
That should get you high though.
No, it does
No,
not.
I do not.
Yes, it do.
No, it don't.
That shit
I've had it
might
just
mellow
bad.
you out. You like $1.25, like, you know what I mean? You know, a house fire might get you high. You might fuck.
What y'all are not gonna do?
You fuck around and stand next to a goddamn dryer
I'm-
with a goddamn dryer sheet in it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Over
staying
with.
out of it. She gonna get the rest of the Powerpuff Girls in here. Y'all in
Thank
trouble.
you. I'm
I'm-
finna fucking send a signal, damn
Boy,
it.
my getaway
Almost.
sticks are crucial. I'm using chest and ass and elbows. You ain't never seen that combo.
Hell
Out
nah.
the door.
I can't, bro.
My little game is. What? You ain't
The
never seen a
headphones
nigga
just
catch a.
spinning in the air.
You ain't never seen a nigga catch a moving bus?
Nigga.
My grip is incredible.
Pause.
Mm.
Boy, you just can't.
You just can't. I mean, you could have stopped. But
Just go ahead and say it.
I'm just saying, bro. You could have stopped, but you just kept.
Oh God,
That's why you can't be nowhere as black people.
can't be great.
So so we had some amazing stuff going on in the news. They are still going on to this day, to this very hour, about Cat Williams.
I swear.
These
That's
niggas
crazy.
have not, and I have a theory.
Mm-hmm.
It's not feet nigga index level yet, but I'm working on it. I'm workshopping it. This is the workshop. We're workshopping it right now.
Writing his
We'll
dissertation.
have a turn at the end.
I think Cat Williams is fucking what's that nigga's name now? It won't come to me. That nigga name. You hate him. Goddamn.
Charleston White.
Cat Williams is Charleston White with talent.
I don't know, man.
Because
he
here's the thing.
definitely do it better.
But that's what I'm saying, it's better. But here's my thing. When you look behind both of these niggas, you cannot deny the work.
Nah.
You can't go, okay, this nigga is not. Whenever you go behind him and go into these communities, know that nigga's there. When you go behind Cat and you talk to niggas about Cat, nobody has anything bad to say about Cat. Even the niggas that he talked about, they are like trying to field his answers in the most diplomatic way ever.
And ain't nobody said he was lying.
And to this day, these two niggas, nobody's like, nah, that nigga ain't that. He ain't him. Like, nah, they be like, nah. Like, y'all niggas don't like Charleston White, and niggas are trying to hate on motherfucking Cat Williams, but the receipts speak for themselves.
They do. They
Like, you cannot like Charleston White all you want and go check his receipts and be like, well,
I think the part that kills me
Hold
most
on.
with Cat Williams, he didn't find his own receipts. Everybody else found them for him.
that's the crazy part.
Everybody else found
The internet
receipts
was like, let me
for
look
him.
at this nigga got receipts. And they pulled up every time these niggas stole jokes. They
Every
found
time they wore
jokes.
a dress.
I swear I
When they
seen
wore
I
a
seen
fake tape
videos
line.
of that like not too long after I seen the video.
Right, like I was like, Mark Curry? They found old Mark Curry?
Man.
Mark Curry was like in the 80s.
Nah, for real.
And they found
And they put them up like side by side comparisons.
and fucking
Same
Steve
thing.
Harvey stole this nigga's career.
God.
Oh my God.
Steve Harvey stole it. You broke it again?
Sandress.
Just put it right
Steve
next
Harvey stole that.
Just
Look at this. Like, oh my God, bro.
Hey, man, just put it back on the table now.
Right, you're done.
This is embarrassing.
It's
I
emotional.
had it
damn
down here and it just fell out. I was like, what the? And y'all didn't even notice. I was like,
You about to-
Okay, I think I know what it is. I take fault for that. I'm missing a part to there.
Oh.
I take
She
100.
just telling
she's a
you.
witch. I told y'all she's a witch. Missing a part. She
Stop.
put a spell on this one.
No, I didn't. I just forgot one
Cause you're
piece.
mine. Oh, mine.
Bro,
Over
been
with.
struggling
I
for
put
like
a spell
30
on
minutes.
you.
with it.
I'll put a spell on you.
And now you're mine. It's like a elastic thingy.
Why you know that song so well? Like she hit the notes. You hear what she did?
Yeah.
She did that real smooth, and it's
Well,
like,
I love
oh, I put the
Hocus
thing.
Pocus.
I put the thing right there.
Right, right,
I love
right.
Hocus
Cause you're
Pocus.
mine. No, not right there.
Y'all didn't just hear her? I love Hocus Pocus. I mean, what?
I love. Okay, I guess I'm not
Hey, that's dealing
helping
with
my
witches
case
and
either
shit.
because I was finna say I love Halloween, but okay.
You can be from Georgia. You can be from Savannah. But it's a special motherfucker that's Geechee. And
I am not. I don't like none of my family is. I don't know anybody in like.
I don't know anybody. Okay.
right, I don't know. In Savannah, Georgia,
That's
you
some
don't
first
know.
48 speed. I don't know anybody, man. Then they put the Popeyes
Just put
and
the fucking
and the
voice
Coke in front of you.
animator on
Nigga, it's-
on me.
I maintain it to this day, nigga. It's a soda and a cigarette, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Once
A
you hear that,
Newport?
nigga,
You need a lighter?
that nigga
Let me
take
light
that
that for you.
drag. Nigga, you're going to jail. Like immediately.
All right, Jamal. So, just tell me. All you gotta do is tell me what's going on, man.
And then that's when they do what you said. Like, that Popeye's chicken box got sliding toward them.
From off screen. Oh, we got him now.
They got him. Then they got that chicken. Got a napkin.
Deploy the Popeyes.
Going to
Face
jail.
masks.
You said I can go home, right?
With a piece of chicken in your mouth.
You said I could go home, right? Yeah, man. Just tell us what happened, man. You can go right on home.
Oh my God.
Next thing you know,
You got something to drink for this biscuit?
Next thing you know, 3 hours later, 4 niggas walk in with chains.
Oh.
And then in comes the motherfucking the credits that tell you what the rest of the story.
Yeah, what happened? What happened in the case?
That nigga copped out. Got 3 to 5. Was out in 18 months.
Right.
Shot in the chest immediately after.
Yeah, exactly. Man, you heard the story about the nigga got shot like 40 times upon his release to jail, and they took a picture of this. It was the niggas who came to pick him up.
Nah, for real.
The niggas came to pick him up. They snapped a picture of him, like coming out like, "Hey, I'm out," and then smoked him, bro. I mean, Looney Tunes, the mask. I mean,
What?
I think it was like 40 rounds, like right outside the jailhouse,
Well,
bruh.
they got away too, innit?
I don't even know. I don't know how you get away with that.
No, facts. How did you not get arrested and booked then?
You got to be living in Gotham City. 'Cause it's like, there's no way.
The Joker's henchman got away again.
There you go. Oh, you want to smoke with the Joker? Okay, then. I couldn't be the police commissioner of Gotham City, bro. I'd be popping. Like, every press conference, somebody like, "Sir, what are you going to do about the crime?" You about to go fuck with these niggas? You want to be, you come be commissioner for a day. No, you got all the answers, Jim. Come on.
Hey, niggas just really collecting the check, really.
That's what I'm saying,
At
bro.
that point.
Facts.
At that point.
But I mean, it is the most dangerous check.
Your job. No,
Them
no,
niggas
fuck
be
around.
getting
doing-
kidnapped.
they
Them
doing
niggas be
shit.
getting, them-
Everybody that get kidnapped got kidnapped.
Nah, bro. The Gotham police be getting the equivalent to like getting slapped in the back of the head by the big homie. You know what I'm saying? Like the henchmen be slapping these niggas in the back. The henchmen, bro. Like, what you gonna do? Like,
The goons got
like niggas on pension. Niggas on pension with negative pull. Like, hell no, bro. But like they be getting kidnapped and shit. They be like. But like they kidnappers don't be important. They be Batman's side missions, like for,
Hey, that's
for
what
like
I'm saying.
XP. You know what I'm saying? Batman going to get the baddie reporter or something. You know,
Not the baddie reporter,
The
bro.
bad-
It's
Baddie
a side
reporter.
mission.
it's a side bruh.
Side quest for sure.
That's it, man.
500 XP.
Right? Them niggas are dropping the bucket.
Something slight. I'm bored.
I'm only doing this. I think it's a trophy if I do enough of these.
Yeah, I might get a
I
platinum
might get to
trophy.
see the key of the city.
Right? No, facts.
All right. So also in the news, to go further in about,
Oh, shit.
if you guys don't know, you're hearing
Open mic Fridays at King Oliver's.
it's a Broken Mic Fridays. Is
Oh my!
The views of Jive English are only.
You hear all them goddamn notes. It's Coking Mike. Niggas
my
are clearly on that shit.
You know, it's crazy. I told them this is my own personal hell, and nobody listened. 'Cause I can't even hear it. I just drowned it. I tuned it out.
Hey, he had the doors open for that motherfucker too. Like,
Come on, bro.
welcome in.
Come on.
This the
Come
crib.
through.
This the crib. You gotta hear this shit all day.
Gotta hear this shit.
Coming down the block.
Also, more about the brick lady who never got hit by a brick.
Man.
I feel like Stoop Kid,
Didn't
Fred
we
leave his
call
Stoop.
that?
Yeah, we did.
I feel like we called that.
I mean, because
I'm gonna take a victory for black men on this.
Hey, that's. Hey, I
All
don't know.
black
I don't know if y'all see my comment that I left under that post, but they say she put saline in the side of her face.
Yeah.
well, yeah, they were saying that shit.
But you know, it was so crazy because when that was said, niggas was like, okay, I can see her taking it that far. And everyone else was like, y'all don't think that's crazy to just think somebody would go that far? I'm like, you know how many crazy baby mama stories?
Right. That you
Like,
Not
we
not only that, bro. Like, you think you gonna be awake with a knot like that on the side of your face?
come on.
awake, coherent, and enraged. Like
on,
you're
bro.
not woozy, bitch.
Nah. And the first thing you do is pull out your phone to record.
Like you ever
Got
just got
a new face growing.
you
up
ever just
inside.
got snuck by a
Yo,
nigga?
a new face is wild.
Nah, like
Bro.
for real.
You ever
What's the
just get
nigga name
snuck
from
by a
Jujutsu
nigga and you gotta
Kaisen
gather
that do the
yourself?
morphing?
Goddamn
Mahito?
Mahito, yeah.
He touched the bitch face.
Hey, I swear to God. It was about to
She's
happen.
going through idle configuration. Man. Nah, she was wild for that because it was like, like you said, bro. And I remember, I remember us talking about this.
God, dang.
First of all, thinking about it, if you popping shit and you know you're around the area of construction, you're watching what's going on because where are you at where there's just loose bricks?
Loose bricks. I said that. I was like, where are you at where you can just grab a brick?
A nigga didn't have to walk.
Right,
anywhere.
like it was in eye shot and
This
arm's length.
nigga hit L1 and equipped a brick.
just came up,
L1 is stupid.
bro.
Oh my god.
Nigga, Grand Theft Auto your ass.
Mortal Kombat, are you
No,
crazy?
not a knife. Brick. Yeah.
Mortal Kombat, are you
Not
crazy?
Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
But like,
Grab the
yo,
chunks.
and then you get smacked with a brick, and don't break no skin,
Bro.
don't break no
on,
bones.
Yeah.
Ain't no dust on the side of your head.
Yeah, you know what I mean? The brick had to come off the ground, so there ain't no dirt on your face. Your face is completely
Clear and
sanitized.
All the skin is still there.
Right,
Clean.
like all the skin. There ain't no scrub, nothing.
Clear
Hey,
and
she's supposed to
swollen.
have
And the
a
niggas
crazy
she was
abrasion on her
accusing
face.
had a straight face. That was the other shit. If somebody gets hit with a brick around you, and then they get up and pull out their phone, you like, whoa. Don't be on your phone, shorty. Like, you need help. Them niggas was just as surprised as all of us were.
Yeah, that's
And then she pointed to them niggas like, they didn't help. Bitch, you just showed up here. Like, bro.
Hey, nah, I seen the video. They said that
Ooh.
they said they ain't see shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they
nobody
never
saw
seen anything.
anything. Like she showed up.
But I have a question in regards to that because a lot of women are expecting like random men to just protect them in regards to situations when they are being harmed and like outside and like when you're in the area and there's men around and then something happens between you and the guy and he does do that, they're expecting other men to then protect him at that point. What is y'all POV of that?
Okay, I'm on a case by case basis because I also believe
That's
motherfuckers
That's
be
why I had to
setting you up. I am from a city, nigga.
All right,
Like
I'm done.
I've seen because I've seen this shit. Bro,
It
what?
was down here. It's like, bruh, I'm literally like, there's like physically, it's impossible. Like, physics should not be allowing this shit to happen.
Don't even worry about it. Just
I thought
wrap
you were
the whole
disagreeing
thing.
with me.
He's like, oh my god.
This nigga's not agreeing. Oh, she's gonna go actually get the piece.
I was about to say, just roll the hose up. Just sit on the chair.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't even worry about it.
So like, what was I saying? I lost my piece. It was a
Case-
case by case. I've seen shit where like a motherfucker, will, like him and his woman will set it up to make it look like some shit, and you go step in, and next thing you robs. Like, I'm scary. I remember I was driving through St. Louis, and me and my girl at the time was driving through St. Louis, and it was snowing, and we saw a dude on the side of the road, and it was a van, and the dude looked like he was punching his girl on the ground, like she was laid in the snow. He was on top of her, looking like he's hitting her, but I swear to God, you could see this shit. He like looks like he punches her, and then he looks around to see if somebody's gonna stop. I'm like, that's a setup, because he's not hitting her. That car's broken down, and they're trying to rob a nigga. Like that's a whole setup. Like I've seen I got family members that I've got they, you know what I'm saying, tied up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hell no.
it's just like, so I don't trust it. But at the same time, if this nigga is willing to put his hands on you in public, I don't know what he has, and I don't know what he's on.
Right.
You ever try to beat up a crackhead or beat up some nigga that high on some shit, nigga? That's impossible.
Man,
And that fucking coke fiend strength,
bruh.
what?
And then it's like, I'm gonna say this. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. So I can't say it. You know, you can't be like, oh, that never happens. I have never seen in a public place someone being brutally abused or somebody just being like flat out like punched, any of that.
I haven't either.
I've seen somebody like I've seen some, not to like try to put an umbrella over the situation or anything, but I've seen like somebody drunk getting snatched up, like, hey, you gotta
Yeah.
pull yourself together. And I've seen like niggas. I've seen niggas try to take advantage of women.
I've seen
But-
that.
Yeah, I've seen that, but that's something we definitely step in on. Like,
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
yeah.
She not even like you're wilding right now.
Like she is not.
Like,
Yeah, no.
Yeah, then you're a sicko.
But
Like,
in public, I've actually seen, as far as violence, I've actually seen more women put their hands on niggas in public
seen
than
that.
I've ever seen a nigga just hit a woman in public.
yeah,
I've seen niggas argue a woman down, and because he's loud, niggas be like, "Come on, man, that's a girl." But those are words. But in public, like, we was out here. Remember we was at the show, and we was at the show last week. There was a show out here, and this girl was outside putting her hands on this dude. Smacked the shit out of him. He ain't do shit, but
I'm
be
sorry.
smacked.
when you said putting hands on this, I just imagine she had him in the corner and just working him over. like a Rocky 3. Kill the body, Rock.
Body blows, blushing your shit. Like, no,
Nigga.
she slapped the shit out of him, and he just stood there.
Damn.
Took-
whatchamacallit stepped in?
Who you talking about? Zulu, isn't it? No. Henny did? Annie? Oh, no, I didn't know that, but I didn't see that part.
Yeah. She stepped in and separated the whole thing or whatever, and then that's when he came inside explaining the situation.
All superheroes don't wear a cape. Annie and this motherfucker saving the day.
Shout out to Annie.
Facts. And he was like, "You don't do shit like that." Apparently, I don't know, but
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't know.
Apparently, I don't know. I do it, so I'm
That's my ministry.
right. I'm here for
I'm
it.
not Captain Save-A-Ho. Sorry.
But yeah, nah. But I do believe in some. I mean, in some cases, like, you know.
If that shit, look, bro, I am not about to let some wild shit go down. in front
Right.
of me, for real, for real. Like, bottom line, if I see some shit happening on that, like something's being said, like, yo, you got to chill out, you know. But at the end of the day, niggas do be losing their lives for jumping in situations, and you don't know what the situation is.
I've actually seen a nigga jump on a nigga for jumping on his girl, and then the girl jump on the nigga
Yep.
for jumping on
The
her
other nigga?
nigga. Like,
Yeah.
me and you together.
Oh, and then somebody
And then
else
he like,
is-
yo, stay, man, get off her. And then you jump on me, and then you jump on him with me.
That shit is not funny.
She's a villain.
I'm sorry, but
It's her full moon.
Stop.
Telling you, man.
Okay,
her
so,
Venus is in her. It's Airbnb or third house, whatever.
Oh my God, Airbnb is insane.
Ain't that where they be at? I don't know.
Your Venus is in your Airbnb third house.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
They be having their timeshare popping.
Oh, shut up.
Nigga, the astrologist.
What you're, because
out
you
there
keep
is
playing
about
around.
Yeah.
Keep on.
them
I ain't got to do
astrology
shit.
witches is it's over with, bro. They done already buried a root or some shit. They done took a stem off an apple and said jive 3 times into it, and so it's done. You done.
Do it in the air and it just disappeared.
Nigga.
And it wasn't even fire.
It was just smoke. Like, hell no.
I go home to my house burnt to the fucking floor.
Nigga,
Like, what the fuck happened?
motherfucking Hogwarts.
All I did was smell apples.
Got a Hogwarts owl sitting on your mailbox.
Yo,
Never moving.
Nigga,
just
staring
watching
at you. Yeah.
Right.
Head turning.
Right. Every time I go somewhere, I look out the window. I was like, that motherfucker.
You got something else to say about the stars, nigga? Got something else to say?
You got 30 minutes to respond, sir.
Right. No, that shit was funny, man. Airbnb in your third house, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So which house is this gonna be? God damn. You turn your shit to a barbecue. Hell no.
Oh my God. Just flies over it. Everything go whoosh.
Right.
So, but no, I do think okay, here's my thing, man. I think that I would love to have a culture that had enough community in it where we can insulate our women. I think it would be dope, but I don't think we have a community of that. I think we have too many individualists and too many I don't need you niggas in our community for a man to go, I would risk my life to, you know,
Protect.
to protect you.
Mhm.
Because there's
it's a mixed bag because it's that, but it's also and it's cyclical because it's also the niggas raised by single mothers who didn't appreciate how they were raised. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause a lot of that breeds resentment to all women, and they be like, nah,
Oh no.
right? So
Because here's the thing: a lot of women think. Like, here's the thing. I'm gonna segue.
yeah,
A lot of women think that raising a kid on their own makes them a man in some weird way. I had to have my masculine energy to raise my son. I've raised nothing but daughters. And there is in no way I've ever said I had to get into my feminine energy. To like, I don't know what women think men are, but if you think a man is some like physical
Have
or
you
verbally
ever
abusive
seen-
tyrant,
you ever seen a stud? That's what women think men are.
Oh my god.
Hey, he ain't lying though.
I'm sorry, bro.
I can't say anything.
They shop at the same polo rack.
The same one.
You know what I'm saying? With
Taking
true-
up all our motherfucking loss.
I mean, nigga,
right
True
after they come out the
Religion
duct
jeans.
tape aisle to get that shit to
Man,
flatten the shit down.
come on, bro.
You ever seen the heavy chested one?
That should be tight.
That shit, but it don't fool nobody. That just shit look like that's.
Hey, it is
that
for
looks-
their comfort only.
That looks like exactly how you get breast cancer. Like that. That kind of stress.
Y'all are not about to come for the LGBTQ like that.
Hey, yo. All right.
Stop. Segue. Back to your original question.
All
That's what y'all not finna do. Is come for the leg booty community like that. We not
I'm
doing it.
No, it's not. It's
I know.
bro.
I know.
It's come on, man. And then y'all be thinking like, and I've never seen somebody be on some stud shit, on some normal looking male shit.
Nah, it's
It's
like
nev-
super exaggerated.
It's super exaggerated shit. Nobody,
I mean, it's the same thing. in
nobody
regard- when
turns into a
men cosplay.
nerd when they want to be a dude. You ever see that shit?
Nah, they,
Yo, a nerd. Wow.
Yeah, we know.
No one wants to be a
You
nerd.
ain't ever seen it. You ever seen a stud be like, no, I just want to read books as a male.
they,
As
got,
a,
they
I,
always gotta be the cool ass nigga.
I just want to be an
I
IT
just
specialist
wanna
as a male.
read books.
It never happens.
Is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to read this book from a male perspective. Nobody does that.
Nah.
Hey,
That's not true.
It's always I want a club as a nigga. I
I've
want
never seen that nerdy stud.
right.
I'll
never
say
seen
this. I've seen the.
You ever
nerdy
seen a stud do this?
I've seen the nerdy stud. I've seen the awkward stud. I've seen that for real. I have. I worked at GameStop though, so I saw a wide spectrum.
Yes, I've
Okay.
seen.
Okay.
I've seen. Even if you go to SCAD, some of the students there, that's the artsy stud vibe.
But at the
They're
same
down
We ain't
there.
in the right places, Job.
I'm
No.
not. I'm clearly
the
not
same
cultured.
Hold on.
Some old school street nigga. I
At the
ain't
same
never seen
time, that
nothing.
is not the majority.
It's not the majority.
Fair.
Oh,
That's-
okay. So what are we talking
I mean, well, okay. First of all,
Or it's not
it's
the most
not the black
polarized,
majority.
maybe.
Because I mean,
Right.
stud is a very cultural term. It's for black.
What do
black
they call them in the other
male-presenting
communities? What do they call
Butch. That's what you call a white stud, a butch, I think, or
I mean,
something.
yeah,
them? That sounds more offensive.
It
That sounds more offensive. This old butch bitch, like, yo, that's offensive.
I
I
feel like,
automatically
don't
just think
quote
they
me
strong
on
as
it.
shit.
are you
Don't
part of
quote
the
me.
community?
Yes,
bro?
I am, and that's
You
why I'm
can-
defending my
Yeah, so
people,
Kel
damn
can,
it.
so Kel can say this
Okay.
because she's part of the community. That's why I'm like, yeah,
Say what you like.
yep.
I don't talk about my people.
Nah. And once you use the word nigga, everything else is on the table. You call me a nigga, everything else is on the table. I'm dropping bombs. It's like,
Yeah.
what?
Fly.
Yeah.
What did you just call me? Oh, we using all the words today. What?
I said, oh, we getting canceled.
It's
out
like
here.
nigga is like first degree murder. Everything is up under that.
yeah,
Yeah.
for real.
Every other charge is under nigga.
No, that's off.
Especially if I get hard, oh man, all the shit's coming out
Everything
the
is
book.
free.
What?
Everything.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm
You can
calling
just
you
call
shit
me,
you not even is.
Right.
Are. Ew.
I'm just like,
Calling you. You know what?
and I'll be mad at them. I'll be mad at. Look, I'm not mad at the LGBT,
Mm-hmm.
the whole thing.
Don't let it hurt you.
My thing is this pronoun game.
Oh,
Okay.
That's the crucial
That's
part.
not what we were talking about. We're not finna debate that, and I'm the only gay one at this table.
But
Move
but
on.
no.
I'll say this. real quick.
This is my part though. Let me
I don't
just
wanna
hear it. Let me just.
I got a
don't
piece
ca-
after you.
I don't care if you have any parts and you want outie pronouns. I don't care. I don't care if you got outie parts and you want any pronoun. I don't give a fuck. I don't. I'll call you that shit. If you present as a man, but you a girl, I'll be like, yo, what's up, bro? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
It's insane.
But it's when these motherfuckers get into plurals. The
You talking
plural
about the
pronoun
they, them?
game, when motherfuckers want to be them and they and those. As a black man, I cannot be more than one nigga. And I'll tell you why. Because if the police come and they say they did it, do you know how many police are gonna show up for they? That's a lot of fucking police presence. Nigga, I can't even buy weed, nigga. That's a RICO charge, nigga. Like, I'm going to jail forever.
Crazy.
They bought it.
Oh,
They
my
transported
God.
it. And, nigga, it's a wrap.
Yeah. No,
Nigga, I'm gonna be next to R. Kelly like, yo, I don't know how we got here. Like, yo.
not R. Kelly, bro. Hell no.
All I wanted to do was
Jive.
You wildin'. You wildin'.
Jive.
I'm just saying, no, as a
You
black
just went
man,
stupid.
as black
I don't
man,
know how we got here.
walk around and call yourself they and have any problem whatsoever.
I think here's my thing.
They're at the
In
front
the-
and they want to talk to you.
In the English
What?
language, hear
Who
me
is
out.
they?
On the English language, it's proper. It's that's they's a normal thing. We say it all the time. But at the same time,
That sounds weird.
They is a group.
They are multiple
nah,
individuals.
they is a ambiguous term.
It's an
as well.
ambiguous term when you don't
But-
want to name the person.
Yes.
They did this.
Or when it's a pronoun when you don't want to say their name again. Like
Right, sure.
They're and they are the same. It's
yeah, but in an ambiguous term, not I know your name, I know who you are, and you're they.
no, it's still the pronoun. Like
So
the
what
name
about?
ain't they.
So what about the them part of it? They
Yeah,
them.
it's still the same situation. Like,
They then there. They are
Yeah.
all of that correlates into one word.
did you
to an
did you
extent.
talk
It's
to
that-
him? That's them. Like M, E-M.
No, did you talk to him? Can be
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
am.
but
I
It can
apostrophe
also
I
be
am.
E-M. That's the
It
thing.
can't. I've never
No,
used.
fuck.
First of all, you from the
When
north,
have you
nigga.
ever
Oh,
heard
why is
someone
that- why
say
is
it with
that
an
your-
I
'Cause
am?
Why is
you
that
don't
your-
speak Southern and you
Pause.
speak Yankee.
Bro, you're first of all, your English is. You're a college educated
it's,
black
it's
man.
impeccable.
Right.
But I was raised in the fucking South. I still say
But
y'all.
when the fuck has
God
I
damn it.
am been a thing when you're saying M? Like,
Like,
as
hey,
a
yo, you talk
When
to him?
Ayo.
You got yeah.
No,
that's,
that's
that's,
always
stop,
been
man.
M, bro.
that's EM,
That's
right?
that Yankee
That's,
shit.
that's
Come
EM.
on, bro. Ayo,
That's
son.
EM.
That's EM.
That's
now
EM.
where I
All
come.
of 'em.
Hey, yo, you talk to him?
That's
EM.
That's EM down here,
That's
boy.
not, man. Down here.
Well,
but
how you change?
You talk to them?
M.
M. You taught him?
you talk
Talk
to him?
to
Okay, I guess him.
Talk to him.
Talk to him.
Talk to him. Yeah.
Talk to him.
Come on, man. Talk to him.
Got him.
Talk to him.
That's EM.
Got him.
So that's
But we know is got him.
nah.
Got him. We're not.
Got him.
He didn't get
That's
plural
them.
niggas. He got him.
It's
That's them.
man.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, fam.
It's EM. It's right there. It's
Let
a
me tell you.
layup.
Let me tell you something.
You can't tell the
No,
South how to
nah,
tell their
nah.
vernacular, fam. You can't tell us what to do about our shit.
I'm just telling you
How the North did it.
from where you laid to where I stayed. The translation is
It's crazy,
completely
man.
different.
Niggas win the Civil War and think they know everything. It's shit
Fact.
crazy, bro.
Shit's wild.
Nah, man.
Y'all
Y'all know
even
what
knew
they.
that shit.
Y'all know who.
I don't know how to respond to that. What did you just say?
Right.
What?
I mean, yeah, but
Brother, you won too. It was for us.
Shit crazy, man.
Like, yo.
Y'all know who Jordan Peterson is?
Yeah.
They took his fucking clinical license from him. For
Did
doing-
they?
For doing stuff like that.
For doing what?
Like, this-
For talking
like
that,
talking out of term.
yeah,
I guess.
the LGBT.
Yeah, they took his clinical license for that.
What,
Yeah,
for
and
talking
he-
to people in the pronouns that they
For
prefer?
refusing.
Yeah, they.
Or refusing?
For
yeah,
refusing
because
to
he
do
was.
it.
Oh, okay.
He's one of them like
But
you've
he
got a
said
mental
he,
illness.
Nah, he's one of them that's like you're not gonna force me to say what you
Yeah,
want me to say.
yeah. You're not
I
gonna.
I will call you that, if
understand
you
that
Which I
respectfully-
which I believe.
Oh, if you
to come-
respectfully
if you-
asked
yeah,
me
if
to?
you say,
okay.
"Oh, I address me as a woman," then cool. But you're not gonna tell me
to compel speech
Yeah,
is
yeah,
anti-free
exact-
speech for sure.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
Like,
Like
you can't tell me I got freedom of speech and then tell me how to talk.
I mean,
All right, look, that is the most Confederate shit I've ever. That's what them niggas be saying. Like that's it.
First of all, didn't you
I
just
can't
side with the
have-
South? Like
That was a joke, damn it. That was a joke, damn
the
it.
South
Nah,
will rise again.
but you can't be like,
Confederate motherfucker. You
if
like,
I ain't got, you can't be like, I ain't got freedom of speech if I can't say, you know what I'm saying? If I can't disparage this motherfucker.
It came out again, bro.
What? Yeah. Oh, that was a while ago. I was like, you know what? Get over it. It's not meant to be. You put a spell on this shit.
I didn't do shit.
The other shit hasn't moved.
I have
the
not
other,
done
the other, whatever.
Hookah?
Yeah, the other hookah hasn't moved. It's been
well,
perfect.
change the
It's
head.
actually-
Change the tip.
No, see,
Pause. Sorry, that did.
Yeah, bro.
I caught that one. I caught that one.
You really need to say pause
Hey,
twice.
y'all be saying
Pause.
it's me.
You really need to do
Y'all
it
be saying
twice.
it's me though. But all right,
Yeah, that was egregious.
wild cowboy.
That was inappropriate, bro.
Wild
And I,
cowboy.
first of all, I apologize. Let me just.
Thank you. Finally, out of all these times, crazy. Nah, but nah, man. My whole thing is, bro, it's I do get annoyed when people assume you're supposed to know, and then it's a big thing. I feel
Yeah.
like that's disingenuous.
Yeah.
Now, when somebody lets you know and you slip up a few times, I feel like that's okay. You just, just make sure you're like, hey, bro, my bad. I got you though. That's it. But
That
like,
actually happened to me this weekend.
you know what I'm saying? Because everyone's still learning, so you got to give motherfuckers a curve.
Okay,
That's
so
all.
what about
But if you're
motherfuckers who refuse
egregious,
to play?
if you're refusing, it's fucked up.
Yeah, I just feel
but
like people that refuse,
but
you a
that's
fuck, you
but
an
that's
asshole.
but here's the, okay, wait, and I want to say that I want to get to that.
Mhm.
But then to like Dave Chappelle's point,
Mm-hmm.
right? His point was, to what degree do I owe you participating in your self-image?
Right.
Why do I have to, like, that's your life and that's I don't play that game.
Mm-hmm.
Do I owe you playing that game? And to your point, okay, I'm an asshole. Since when was that illegal?
It's not.
You know what I'm saying?
just are one.
He's a piece of shit asshole.
No, it's
All right.
it's not that it's illegal.
It's my
It
opinion about
comes
him.
with consequences, though.
Yeah.
And the consequences are you're going to be less favored. It's going to be a lot of situations you're not going to be thought of in the first because you're a bit of an asshole. Like, and that's the thing. Like, you've got freedom of speech. The thing is, we can't shoot you dead in the street because
No.
you've said something ill.
Right.
We can,
Choose
say,
to
like,
participate,
you know what I'm saying? And it's
involve, or
But nah, but
She
you,
did
but
set you
can,
up. I do want to say she did set you up because she went right over to this one. Whatever's going on over there.
I'm saying, bro, she knows.
Because she was on that one at first.
Bruh.
But okay, go back.
She whispered a spell into the hookah, and then it.
Shit, I don't want to
Yeah,
fuck around
right.
and get what I gave him.
Yeah, it's
listen,
It's over
okay.
with. You next. Shit. You popping shit. You done exposed her. It's done.
Yeah, nah, I'm done. It's over.
No, but
You have to take me home.
yeah, you're. You are cooked.
See how I looked at him? I was like,
Rob can't help you.
right,
Don't
could
look
you,
at
can you, can
Rob
you,
can't help
ain't y'all going the same way?
Please.
all I got is a blunt for y'all. That's
Man.
Nigga, I got the last time I seen him alive for you. He was alive here.
Here.
That's all I know.
you know.
And they got the alibi. Hey, motherfucker.
You can
He
check the
left at
towers I pinged
11:30.
off of. We went in different directions.
That was the last time I saw him. Motherfucker, the reenactment. No, but no, man, but there's a line between there's a common courtesy on both sides. There's a common courtesy that needs to be extended to where you know that I'm trying to learn and meet you halfway.
Mhm.
And there's a common courtesy of where I'm trying to give you that space to be yourself.
Mhm.
Because that's
For
all
sure.
it is. And it's not a matter of, I now have to
Alter my entire reality.
you know what I'm saying? I don't have to yield I don't have to yield my reality to you. That's still your self-image.
So you're saying like there should be some pluralism, like two different social orders can kind of like exist in gel.
I just
yeah,
yeah.
I mean I feel like that's society. My bad, Kel.
no, you
But,
good.
Yeah, I feel like that's what a society is. Like it's not one monolithic fucking
That's fair.
you know what I'm saying? It's this amalgamation of people that are existing at the same time.
To be fair, there is no person in the LGBT community that can tell you that I was just some dick about it. I like to be the devil's advocate, but
Mm.
I also like, first of all, and I hate that he used Jordan Peterson because that's the griftiest grifter of all time. I hate him so much.
Nah, but it is messed up that they took his.
I mean, but it is like
That's kind of his fault though. That's the other thing.
Oh no, that's a fact because you know they can't do shit like that. But that's still messed
he's
up.
gonna end up doing some appeal. Something's gonna happen.
They already denied it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Damn it, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Probably raps.
hey, you talking that shit?
My thing is, I just feel like it's just
he
mutual
make all his
respect.
money now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I just think it's a mutual respect thing. Like I really don't feel like your reality should be that far into shambles that just respecting someone for whatever that time being is in their space with them, that you can't share it with them. You catch my drift? Like at that point, it's a cross between realities. When you're dealing with people, you done entered into their world. Why not just share that with them for that moment and call it a day?
I
Like,
mean,
how much hurt is it really fucking doing you?
I think your point is perfect. I think especially when you've been told that the reality belongs to you, some people feel like it's being taken from them,
and it's not.
and I say them, not in the singular sense. I mean them
Inferred.
in the racial majority sense, because the most pushback you hear about this is from heterosexual white men.
Yeah, in the black community.
Who
too.
have? I mean, there's a big, but niggas are followers. I do want to say that.
Man,
But-
I could say something so controversial, right? You know
Do
what?
it.
Say
Do
Go
it.
ahead, run
Do
it.
that shit. You ain't smoking.
Yeah, right. Here we go. I honestly,
I've been trying to avoid that all night.
Yo, why don't you
I
for real change
appreciate-
the portion that you use to smoke with?
He's giving up.
Right.
she
I didn't
is
do
from
anything.
Salem. Okay?
I did
I don't know
nothing.
how else I gotta say it.
I did shit.
What do you
I
want?
tried to fix it.
Yeah, fix. Amazing. No, no, but I feel like
All the witches around the world unite.
right. See, and then she say shit like that.
Right.
Come on, bro.
If I go outside, there's a legion of black cats sitting outside in a row.
right, crows, ravens following me.
Oh my god.
Man, fuck out of here.
I won't touch that.
Nigga.
Saying the Our Father's prayer on your way home.
See, I gotta say 5 Hail Marys. I gotta say a Hail Mary the whole way. Just
Right.
fucking repeat.
Just repeat it.
Just
Don't look in the
repeat it.
mirror.
Yeah, see, don't look in the mirror. Hell no.
Damn, what? I
She
wouldn't even have
knows
thought of
some
that.
shit,
Right. I wouldn't
nigga.
even thought of that.
I'm telling you, man. Hey, if anything happens to me,
You look in the rearview mirror and
I
see
want y'all to
somebody that's
know
not
it's
there
hell.
when you turn around, crash, die.
over here.
That's it.
And she'll just know. She won't even like, huh? She'll just start laughing.
She'll just hug.
start giggling. Like, what's so funny? Oh, nothing.
Oh, no.
Come on,
You'll find out what? Nothing. No, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
man. So, first of all, I believe trans people exist wholeheartedly. Okay,
I don't know if you have to believe that.
right? Hear me out.
Okay.
I believe that I feel like there is a good portion, not a majority, not even like a huge swath. I just feel like there's a good portion of heterosexual white males that are using the trans identity in order to feel some type of oppression or what they view to be some type of privilege through oppression.
And I don't argue with you because I feel like a lot of, and I'm sorry to say it, YT people try to use the LGBTQ community as a form of oppression too, because it finally puts them in a category of where they can be.
Yep.
But again, to the point Dave Chappelle said, that these people are, when they be white, are minority, are, embattled until it's time to be white again.
Yes.
So it's like when they're not getting their way, turn back on the white.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I think
Cheers.
when it comes to a lot of those communities, we're talking about white people, and I'll clip this. They play the oppression card,
Me too, please.
but not be, and they it's like being black. But really, what they
Nigga.
want is
Fuck up. Sorry.
They're not experiencing their whiteness in its full potential. I want heterosexual white male privilege.
Yeah.
And if I'm not getting that, I'm oppressed. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I need you to help me get my white heterosexual male privilege.
Yeah.
I want all of it. You see what I'm saying? So anything that marginalizes me from the full gambit of racial superiority, I'm oppressed just like you. And so there's a false solidarity. And then they occupy oppressed, spaces in order to gather up allies and gather up support.
And
the same thing happened with the women's suffrage.
Mm-hmm.
They came into the black community, got black women, and was like, "We're just like you. They're doing it to us too."
Even,
and then they got there next to white maleness, and then left black women right back where they like.
Facts.
The feminist argument the other day that you had sent into the group chat too about how it's possible that they're using women in the black community just to support their cause and to add that extra strength and power behind it because of
numbers,
the energy that also as well as the energy that black women hold.
Yeah.
In general is automatically looked at as a strong woman. So the moment that you throw us in there, it's going to amp your cause.
Right.
Because
where does all the catchy sloganeering, all the fucking the pizzazz and all the show and all the pomp and circumstance, they don't have that. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
All the sauce that gets attention comes from the black community.
Yep.
Just point blank, period. So if you know what I'm saying? So if you want your shit to pop, sizzle, if you want your hashtag to go up, you're going to have some black people on that.
Sprinkle a little nigga on it.
Hard R.
Smake. Oh! Annoying.
Sprinkle a little hard R.
Salt
Hard R.
Hard R. It's gonna
Your mom's
Salt Bae.
favorite seasening.
right. It's gonna be the next TikTok craze. By like,
Man.
did you get that hard R? Oh my God! Sprinkle it on any.
And all it contains is salt, pepper, or onion powder and garlic powder.
Like, look, sprinkle it over your discomfort,
Man.
and it smells like oppression. like,
Man. No, I'm gonna start selling some. I don't know. I think I'm gonna start selling some more seasoning. You can call it more.
MOORE.
No, I feel like you should call it hard R.
And then
And make the R real big.
but I'm gonna make it like I'm gonna take
There you
over
go.
I'm gonna take over Mrs. Dash. I'm gonna start telling white people this goes really good on chicken.
I don't know if you've seen TikTok,
I put this shit on everything.
but they don't put anything on their chicken
That's what I'm saying,
No.
bro.
at
No,
all.
hold on.
I've seen them like do that.
Hold on. They
Garnish
they
their
put
chicken.
a sprinkle
Right.
of salt.
Yeah.
Okay. They do tablespoons like a motherfucker, bro. They'd be like, here's a tablespoon of salt
A tablespoon of pepper.
and it's good to go. Like,
Now-
Tablespoon of paprika.
Now, to my point,
fresh raw chicken. No, they ain't marinate that motherfucker or nothing either.
I'm talking
bro.
about out the Purdue package,
fresh out the plastic, nigga.
off that little bitty pamper that it sits on,
Yeah,
whatever
nigga.
that.
Hey.
You know that soaky up pad that it is,
Yeah.
whatever that shit is.
That chicken still got the antibiotics on it. nigga.
So you can still see the injection point, nigga. This
Come
is where
on,
it
bro. Hey, we put the steroids right there.
Right here.
You didn't rinse it off or nothing.
Nah, fuck that.
Sprinkle that shit like motherfucking,
Man,
and then throw it in a motherfucking skillet for 0.5 seconds.
He's done.
And
Turn
they
it
call
over.
they call the palm of your motherfucking, that shit's dirty. They call the palm of their motherfucking hands browned. And brown your chicken. You be like, yo.
that's not done. You're eating sashimi. It's not done.
Bro.
Eating salmonella.
I was about to say salmonella, boy.
They eating that salmon.
That's how they be getting slim, boy. Cause that salmonella
salmonella.
clear you out,
Eating
boy.
that salmolinas.
That shit gonna run through your body like a track meet.
Nigga.
Yo.
Nigga gonna have
4x4.
mud butt. Hot squirts. Fuck out of here, boy. You got dysentery. You got
Nigga,
a 1800s disease.
yeah, you got that
eating
Oregon
shit.
Trail disease, nigga.
Nigga.
Nigga, you're gonna-
Dunzo,
you
bro.
might as well just drink still water, nigga.
Like, bro.
Yo.
Yeah, all kind of shit swimming in your stomach after that one, bro.
Boy.
Come on, bro. Parasites.
Right, boy.
You done ate that motherfucker. You done threw that chicken on the skillet. Just
Shit, the chicken is moving around inside you like that nigga is not dead.
chicken just touched the skillet. Ain't even motherfucker. Shit bloody still.
So
Come
do you
on,
hear They're done.
Like somebody said they like their chicken. Somebody said they like their chicken. What was that? Medium rare. I was like,
Oh.
nigga.
That is not
What?
a thing.
Nigga said,
What?
medium, man, I like my chicken medium rare. I was
Oh my god!
like, hey, I'm gonna need you,
To go to the
like,
hospital.
nigga.
I like my vision double.
Go talk to your doctor.
You're gonna be sick.
Like, nigga, go sit in the sauna and hope it cooks it.
Right?
Like, 'cause you're done, my boy.
Like,
I know your
You said
stomach
go
sound
sit
like
in the sauna.
your stomach sound like shoes in the dryer machine. This shit
and you
hurt.
don't take it out?
Nigga.
No. I gotta let it go for 30 minutes at least.
It's all right. It's made out of metal. It's made out of metal. It's good. No,
Yo.
Yo, you got acid in your stomach, bro. It's meant to do that, bro. No, it is
shit is-
not.
acid in your stomach evaporate.
Acid in your stomach, leave out your ass with the rest of everything.
Your stomach doing the water cycle. It's raining in your stomach right now. nigga.
Condensing and shit.
Come on, bro.
Okay, I want to have another conversation, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We've been chilling. Somebody put this in the group chat, and we had to talk about this.
Oh, shit.
Looking at who I'm looking at.
What did I do?
Oh, these niggas about to fight.
Oh,
J. Cole gets named Best Rapper Alive by Congress.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, I thought we was about to have the fight, man.
Me too.
I'm like, come weighing in.
At 125, Kel Denise.
And in this quarter, where'd he go? Oh, you hear?
I'm like, Kel, Witch of the North.
Witch of the
Denise.
At least I'm that one. I'm the nice one.
In the still room, all you hear is wind. Like, what if
Which
she descends from the roof? Like, where the fuck did you come from?
Nah, J.
I lost
J.
my
Cole
tip.
named Best Rapper Alive.
By
Yeah.
Complex.
By Complex.
Hey, Rob, you want to grab me a tip from out of that bag? Pause. Maybe. If it was
They got a
necessary.
bag of dicks
There
over
were
there.
tips and bags, nigga. I don't know what y'all got going on over there.
Hey, she had
It's right
Rob-
next to the
Rob
coin
like,
purse.
the coin, yo,
Right next to the
hey,
coin purse.
yo, the coin purse.
I don't think
is-
saying mouthpiece would have made it
Yo.
any better.
the coin purse. I gotta say it like the coin purse. Think about the coin purse. The coin purse is crazy.
Yeah, you've been up north too long.
Crazy,
You've been
nigga.
up in Jersey a little too long.
Nigga. Nah, okay, bro. Let's talk about this, man. J. Cole, Best Rapper Alive.
He is a dope ass rapper, bro.
He is a great rapper.
No.
But best
just
rapper alive.
Then
He's not bad, bro. Like, he's good.
He's good.
wait.
I wouldn't say
Don't
that-
say it like that. That nigga's
He's-
great.
J. Cole is.
I don't
He's
know if I
not
would.
bad. He's-
I wouldn't say great either, though. Like, he's good. But like his. Go ahead. I talked a lot. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, because I don't even want to talk over you. I want you to go ahead, do your thing.
I feel like, I mean, when it comes to his flow, like, it's nice. All right, it's nice. But his flow, like, I've never heard a J. Cole flow and was like, what the fuck did he just say? I've never, what the fuck did he just say? A flow of his.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I've done that with a bunch of rappers. Like, yo, what the fuck did he just, like that? When when I hear something I've never heard before.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think that when it comes to J. Cole, he has three things working for him. He has popularity.
Mm-hmm.
He has, an attractive quality.
Okay.
And he has, which is, I guess, dwindling to a point, but he has the perception of youth.
Mm-hmm.
Because when we talk about the greatest rapper alive, we immediately do like an age bracket,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't talk outside that age bracket. You know what I mean? But when I hear his flow, I don't, first of all, I don't really hear like a breadth of different concepts coming out of him where I can go, damn, like he can rap about this, that, the third.
His main thing that is like storytelling, and I feel like that's the part of where his value come in at. Like he does a great job with telling stories. To me.
I agree. He's a great rapper. You know what I'm saying? He does his thing, but he's kind of just now hitting his stride to me. And
I'll say over the last 2-3 years, like 3-4
Yeah.
years, something like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
and then it's like,
See, I've been listening to him since 2013, 2014.
no, my baby mama is a huge fan of J. Cole. So
My daughter like swears by this nigga.
So he's a great artist. I appreciate the work he puts out. Don't get me wrong. I think the thing is, for me, it's like a greatest rapper alive. You've got to check a lot of boxes. You got to check more boxes than your peers. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Now he's not doing that for me. Like,
I feel like he'll be in the room for a while.
yeah, like
he's respected.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with being one of the most respected rappers in the game, but the best.
because I like, bro, Lupe is still putting out. I mean, 24-hour turnaround diss tracks that are like,
like insanity.
on Royce the 5'9's head top. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Nah, he did.
I
that?
saw, bruh.
I gotta go hear that.
He was it
Royce
was
my dog.
back when Royce was beefing with Mickey Fax. I think he said something about Lupe, and Lupe was like, "Hold up." Then Royce sent a track back. Lupe was like, "All right, nigga, 24 hours. What's up? We can do this." But no, it's like
I remember that diss track. He didn't even respond. He like made like an interview. Like he just talked
he did
about
an
it.
interview.
He did it instead of
Royce did an
responding.
interview.
Instead of responding in flow, the nigga did an interview about it.
Come on, bro.
like I'm not even gonna try that. So
I'm just saying, man. Nah, but it's like for instance, Jid has a better flow than J. Cole.
Facts.
And the fact that's like,
I
know what I'm
think
saying?
I personally think Jid is better than Cole.
that's how I feel too.
But here's
Like-
my thing, man. Like, I may be weird. Whatever. Nigga, why don't we talk about Crit?
No, crazy too.
Crit is crazy to me, yo.
It's something about it's something about like his cadence that
Right, that's what I mean. Like, yo, this dude is like country as shit. Does not sacrifice that countryness for lyricism.
No,
I like Crit, but it's something missing.
yes, it's something missing. I can't put my finger on it, but it's something. But he is dope.
It's like his delivery isn't there. Like,
But here's my thing. But he's a debatable with Cole. It still would be a debatable
I don't
for
feel
me.
like he's a debatable.
I don't think
With Cole?
I don't
Not
think
because it's a matter of consistency and what's the word I'm looking for?
Relevancy?
Relevancy. Yeah, because with being a good consistent, you become relevant. That's what happened with J. Cole. He's dropping features. You know what I'm saying? That's like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, and it wasn't so much like these are game changing features as much as you're seeing J. Cole evolve into another type of artist. Because
Can we get another light on that thing?
I think we seen him evolve as from Born Center to
I mean, no, for sure.
2014 to fucking 4 Years Only, the KOD.
But
It's all
those-
different Coles.
But I think the most different Cole was KOTD. That was it. Anything before that was regular J. Cole. Like, it was, I'm gonna say this, it was boring. I mean,
KOD or
no, everything before KOD.
really? You didn't like Force Hill Drive?
I'm not gonna say I didn't like it. It was a good body of work.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like, I'm not going back to listen to it now.
What about 4 Years Only?
Nope.
Oh wow.
There's nothing on there that's like, dang, I gotta hear that song again.
Like the first two songs
Nope.
from the Bells or some shit like that in Immortal.
Nah.
No. Oh.
Yeah. It's
So who would you put above Cole? Like, who would you say, like, yo, this dude is nicer?
Jid.
Jid.
Yeah, he already said that.
I mean, it's just even as far as rapping goes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Lupe, Jid, even Ski Mask. Ski Mask, a slump god.
I ain't really hip to him.
He be saying some shit, bro. Like, and his flow is like Jid's flow. Like, it's just crazy. Like, it's, you know, it's somebody who's really mastered these pockets, you know. Shit, Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, regardless of the consistency aspect, the rapping aspect, J. Cole hasn't done anything to top Rigor Mortis. You know what I'm saying? Drake has debatables because he has a lot more punchier songs where shit's like, damn, like, he's talking that shit right now.
Drake is just the most popular artist.
Right. Like, I
wouldn't even throw him in the conversation.
Nah.
I'm
Drake
sorry,
is
bro.
the sassy
First,
nigga
hold
cat.
on.
I do realize.
Paris Morton music,
First-
that shit that he did on Aston Martin music is a it's a stamp. It's a staple. That I feel like that's undeniable.
Here's my thing though, man, and I'm okay again showing my age. The minute you have a team with your music, then you're out of the runnings. I feel like that. Bro.
I feel like he's proved himself though, to where he's written songs, he's written his bars.
For the background.
Music for the background.
Music for the background.
What?
Some music for the background.
Do you want to? Because it's quieter out there. That's why I said
Y'all want some music for the background? You want some music?
Yeah, we can run it.
All right.
No, but yeah, I don't know. It's just I feel like even Drake, in my opinion, being a better rapper than J. Cole because his delivery's better. The type of pockets he finds, even the way he pieces his flows are more interesting to where it's like,
yes.
Damn, like these are solid bars, you know.
They're solid bars, and and he finds, like you said, these pockets where he can be original.
Mm-hmm.
And
I can agree with you, him being more entertaining. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, so I'm hearing not only the rhyme, not only the potency, it's like the signature.
Yeah. Like, bruh,
Like, I gotta hear your signature. Like,
Hit It in the Morning with J. Cole and Drake.
I'ma hit it in the morning.
Drake floated on him, bruh. What was that other one?
they say that about them. Though. They
Jodeci's
say
back.
that whenever Cole and Drake get on there, Cole be
don't know about
bodying
that
Drake.
Nah, that
I don't
nigga
know about Jodeci.
that nigga got him on Jodeci's back. bro.
I think Cole got him on Jodeci.
Nah, I disagree.
I think Cole got him on that.
Nah, man. Cole got him on this recent stuff, but
For
Jodeci's
sure
back.
on his last.
Jodeci's back. He wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't. touching
He
him,
was.
bro.
They was neck and neck. Well, I think Cole edged him. That's just me, for sure.
Nah, I feel it though, but I know. But shit, man. For me, I feel like best rapper alive right now is Lupe Fiasco, for real. Because he's
the ghost in the dark. Nobody.
But he's got the perfect counter to like what people would consider like Eminem being the best rapper alive. You know what I'm saying? He's got the perfect counter to that. Like he knows how to rap like to break down your style. Like, nigga, I don't care. You just did all this hippity hoopla shit. Here's some real shit. Like,
Right.
I'm barring you up right now.
Like, yeah, because I feel like Eminem, he gets into these cadences where the lyricism suffers for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's if you read what he said, it doesn't amaze you.
Yeah, it doesn't translate.
Right. It's just like, oh, it's nice the way he said it.
Mm-hmm.
It's on some what do you call it? DMX used to say that. You think that shit is hot, bitch, just because you said it fast?
Right.
like
Nigga. Because that, like, I remember Lupe diss track on Royce. He was like, the rhyme scheme is reminiscent of the nigga that you best friends with. Like, I mean, I think it was, and he said it real slow too. Like,
Damn.
I was like, God damn,
Hit
bro.
a boy like that.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Didn't-
Royce is that nigga with,
Yeah,
with
bruh.
his pen.
and
If he ain't want to say nothing back, that shows.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Hit him in the fucking jugular.
man, you sat back and did an interview instead of a fucking you know what I mean?
Yep.
That's like-
As Royce the 5'9".
Right. As that, like, you know what I'm saying? If Royce, if any of these niggas battled me and just said, "Man, fuck Jive," and wrote some shit, I had to get on there. First of all, I'm
Yeah.
an artist and I really don't.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's clicked up.
But nigga, you.
Yeah. So
inclusivity. You know, we're over here arguing pronouns, nigga. That's not my. It's not my realm. But you're Royce the 5'9". You were supposed to get up there and go, "How dare you?"
That's a fact.
you know the fuck
I even
am?
heard a
I
few.
demand satisfaction. Like
Exactly.
It's supposed to be a duel.
I even
Nigga.
heard a few songs with Royce and Eminem on there. I was like, damn.
They got
Royce,
projects. They got
Yes.
projects together, bro. Bad Meets
Bad
Evil.
Meets Evil, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I
okay.
was like, he might have edged them. Even on
No, he
fucking,
man, Fast
music,
Lane.
music to be. Oh yeah, I think
Yeah,
he got
music
him
to
on
be
Fast
murdered
Lane.
by.
I think he got him on that one song that he got fucking like Black Thought and everybody on there.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
I think Royce got everybody on that shit.
Mm. Yeah, even Black Thought is a better rapper than J. Cole. Like that, and not even to say like even Black Thought, but
I
like,
think Benny the Butcher better than Cole.
I ain't really listened to Benny Butcher. I can't even lie.
Benny's a man.
I've heard his name before.
Benny is like if you hear Cole and you gonna get on the track with him, it's like you better come with that shit.
Yeah. I think the thing that threw me off from Benny the Butcher and Conway is that they're just not as entertaining as West Side Gun.
I don't know who that is.
That's the guy who's in the group with him and Griselda.
I don't know that group.
Oh,
I only know Benny.
West Side Gun is one of the most entertaining rappers, bro. He's kind of bringing that damn. To me, it's very reminiscent of Dipset. He almost like he raps with ad libs. Like
His whole flow is ad lib.
I mean, bro, he be saying some crazy shit. Like,
Yo.
21.
right? Nah, he be wilding, bro. He go, boom, 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 boom. He got a crazy voice too. Like,
Nah, that should be cool though.
Yeah.
The boom boom.
Right. My shooter depressed. He might pop you like an Advil.
Pull up on you.
Boom, boom, boom.
Hey,
You
what's
shots
the
in
name
a
of that
doo-doo-doo.
song, bro?
I don't even know.
I
bro.
forgot the name of that song. That song hard though.
Yeah,
he went crazy on that.
That's what I'm saying. He be wilding, bro. He be popping this shit in his own little pocket.
Oh damn, you quit, man.
Yeah, man.
Tech guy jive strikes again. Nigga. Henny, please. Please help us.
Hey, did he come back?
Nigga.
Just fucking up.
It's rough, bro.
Yeah, nah, I'm sorry, y'all.
This nigga got us.
I am not Henny.
Nigga got us in a whole nother level of hell. It's crazy.
I mean, at least the dang.
I went one way.
Level 2.
Hold up. Nah, it's all right, Jive, man.
Nah, but like
Henny be over here wilding, bro. Got a guitar and all kind of shit. Henny, true to this.
Kenny be raising his baby in the corner.
Man,
Playing-
I only caught Henny one time, man.
Hey, nigga said.
Because you came on right when he had his baby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like he had his baby.
Oh, damn. Yeah, you only caught him once. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, no, same. I haven't been able to be a part of the Henny era yet.
Yeah, Henny is like he'll be like Henny will find the music you're talking. We've been talking about music. Henny
He'd
would
be
have found
playing
it
it.
by now, and
West
it'd be
Side
in the
Gun
background.
would be playing right now.
Immediately, he'd be like, tick, 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 and he'd be like, wait a minute,
And then wouldn't even miss a beat on the guitar.
right? Ding, ling, 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 click, ling, 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 and
In
then just be like, yo, this nigga, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's him.
Did it with Amari. We were just sitting here talking like Amari, wait. And Amari was like, wait a minute, that's my song right there.
Uh-huh.
I was like, holy shit.
He's crazy, man.
That motherfucker,
Henny, you the truth, man. For real, for
for
real.
real, for real. I hate to be on his bad side. Nigga, your bank account is fucking done.
Yeah. That nigga had your shit sounding crazy on here.
Have your
You
money
wouldn't
in
even
3
know.
different islands.
Never see that shit again.
Nigga,
Never.
Dunzo. But nah, man, motherfucking fucking Rich the Kid's a better rapper than J. Cole. Nah, I'm fucking
I was about to say,
right.
you wildin' now.
I will say though, bruh, that Rich the Kid and Kendrick record,
Morals and Big Steppers or whatever.
Okay, I got a good question.
I can't remember the name of that freaking song.
You were a dope ass rapper yourself, bro.
Thank you.
Where would you put yourself? Minus the popularity thing.
Yeah, just as
Just
skill.
just the skill. You know what I mean? Because I think when we get to that level, we're talking. We it's like people have an inability to separate popularity from talent.
Talent, yeah.
So like, I hear your shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Especially when I be editing stuff. You know, I play your music back. I hear your shit over and over and over again. The shit is. I was at work and I was like, I did some shit dope and I was like, Niner. And I was like, this nigga.
Niner.
So it's like, the shit is infectious. The shit is dope. You know what I'm saying? You do take care of your lyricism. You do take care of making songs, you know, go the way they should go.
Thank you.
Where do you put yourself in the league of these people? Because you are a professional. You are a signed artist. You are, you know, you're a professional hip hop artist.
No, fact. I'm definitely right up there with him. And it's not even.
And that's exactly what you should have said.
Yeah, it's not even me. Like it's not even like, oh, I'm just so confident. Motherfuckers tell me all the time, yo, you sound like Kendrick, you sound like Cole, you sound like Ye, you sound like Drake, you sound like all these people, but you don't. You're you know, you still got this own pocket. So I'll be like, yeah, you know, like shit, I'm upper echelon. I've rapped my verses a cappella and seen niggas' minds blown.
Here's
you know
my
what I'm
thing,
saying?
though.
I got a question.
I
for
think
you,
that's
for
a new
real.
favorite thing for me now, hearing y'all lyrics a cappella.
Because here's my thing, like, you know, I write and I do whatever,
Mhm.
and I don't know if I'm the only one that does this. I think everybody does. When you're a writer, you find a target that's better than you, and you try to get your pen game, not to match his as far as style, but
Mhm.
if I see a skill set, I'm like, yo, I need to, like a basketball player, like, yo,
Yeah, I need to get that.
Yeah.
I need to get up there. I need to be able to defend him.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, so if I see a Michael Jordan, I'm like, yo, how do I get my defense up? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I need to be on some Dennis Rodman shit.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To get up to a level where I can compete with that. You feel what I'm saying? Have you ever passed up an artist that you once looked up to?
Oh man, definitely. I mean, it's more so like
And I'm not trying to tell you to beat up anybody. I'm just saying, like,
No,
when you
yeah.
realize your pen game has surpassed somebody that you once sort of.
so that's the thing. It's I've never felt like my pen game has been under people in my like direct vicinity. You know what I'm saying? I've always kind of been, because my style is not from the area. I've always been on a whole nother focus with my music. You know what I'm saying? So even like middle school, you know, motherfuckers is listening to like Boosie and Webby, you know, but I'm listening to like Eminem, you know, Hove and motherfucking all, you know, this wide range of regions and everything. So I'm not stuck in one area here in one sound. So to me, it's always been more like a
Kale, you next. Go ahead.
right. It's always been more of a how do I put this? Making sure my pen stays at that level to where people realize like, nah, he's
that dude with it.
he's always on point. So there's been a few times where somebody's made me like go in the bag and be like, look, no, like we're not doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I guess even with the artists I did collab with, but I mean, I never felt like Lil Baby's pen was better than mine. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he was more popular. So even when I did the Baby song, I was like, psh,
I got that
right,
in the bag.
over with.
So who makes you feel like you got to go in the bag though?
Phone down.
Which one?
Mine, yeah, it's all right. Kel with the witchcraft is crazy. I'm the same. Everything on this side.
I swear I'm not targeting you, Bo.
Okay.
I promise.
What do you swear on?
God himself.
Oh, okay. That's crazy. Yeah, in the third house. Venus, third house, fourth floor, second hallway, third door to the left. Nah.
The East Wing.
Right. No, but man. I mean, most recently, I guess I could say Tim with a Y. But it wasn't like I had to go like in my bag on Tim, you know what I'm saying? It was just like,
He challenged you a little bit.
yeah, like he did his, but a lot of times when I hop on
He did
features,
his damn thing.
right, a lot of motherfuckers don't be doing their thing. I was like, okay, Tim, you did your thing. Let's rap on this for real. So I'll say Tim, and I will say I got a big homie, Big Phrase. Shout out to Big Phrase in Atlanta. He was like, you know, he saw us on the deal. He heard the music I was putting out and everything. He's like, look, bro, I know you want to like rap. So here. And he gave me beats and it was right in the pocket. And I was going bananas on them shits. I'm going to drop them soon. But that was like on some, like just getting bars out shit. Like bars, flows, all that. Wasn't even worried about making a song. But I'll say that for sure.
So here's my question. First of all, I just want to pass over. Cal Denise, amazing songstress. You know what I mean?
What else?
We've been talking about, I'm afraid to say anything else.
You gonna be in this boat over here.
Mistress of the divine.
Right?
You're an amazing vocalist by yourself. So when did you start to realize like some of these, maybe these artists that you kind of looked up to,
your skill set is kind of like coming up to par or surpass somebody? Like, or do you feel that way?
I've never. I don't know. I guess. I think my biggest problem and also could be a strength. I don't allow I kind of stay in my own bubble. Like, I take shit from here and there from wherever I see or if I get inspired or whatever. But, like, realistically, I don't try to compare myself. There's, like, areas, of course, in my own vocal range or in vocal ability that I want to develop and grow. But I don't think I ever really sat there and be like, oh yeah, I'm better than this bitch. Like, I've never, like, I never, I don't know, I've never compared myself in that manner. Now, is it?
Why not though?
I don't know. I guess it's also probably just me not really giving myself the credit that I deserve too.
So it's like, because humility can turn into self-deprecation in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
And so I think I'm at a brink now where I'm learning more of what I am capable of and what my voice is capable of and the layers of it and maybe like the small things that I used to like that I used to do when I was younger or trying to do runs and riffs now. I never would do that shit. Like, you would not catch me doing that, but I do it now. I do it in my songs more now. I do it when I'm doing open mics more now.
So you're growing as an artist.
Yes. So I'm growing. To me, I think I'm in that stage where I'm growing. I don't think I have quite surpassed anyone yet. I'm still at that point where I'm checking off those boxes of meeting where my standard for myself will be at.
Well, that's dope.
I like that.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, I actually like just recently started coming out of the like. I think there's ways that you go through.
Mm-hmm.
Where like you write a lot more and then you kind of calm down. You do a little living.
Yeah.
And then you come back. I'm like finally coming out of that where I'm like, I did some living and now I have a perspective that I can come through because the perspective I had before, I kind of like wrote everything I could from it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was just like, to your point, I think being better than I was yesterday is starting to happen where I'm like, no, my perspective is different in this. I have a new like world level to sort of run around in.
Yeah, I think that's kind of definitely where I'm at now too. Cause like if I were to listen to like my the EP that's out now or whatever, I listen to that compared to what I have in store. It's nowhere near the same.
You're picking it apart, picking your own shit apart. Like, yeah, I should have did this. Really?
No, not even just that. It's just two different styles almost. Like it's different. Like the first one to me I feel like is real ethereal and soft almost. My next one I feel like is more in your face, what's up, talking my shit type of feel. So I think it's just more so I think it'll kind of like I'm almost in a sense releasing my stuff in eras. Like how you said I lived a little bit and now it's time for this and then whenever the next one approaches.
So I think that that's a natural thing. I think that's something that J. Cole did. I think J. Cole in his last couple of, efforts shown us some maturity in the flow. Somebody else who I think did that shit that people don't talk about, like his lyricism, I wouldn't call him the best lyricist in the world. I'm just saying. Just don't beat me up. I respected T.I.'s lyrical jump from when he first came out to when he like to who he is now. I'm like, oh, he started paying attention to his flow. He started paying attention to the rhyme scheme. He wasn't just out here on some trap shit. He didn't sacrifice it, but you could tell he wasn't recycling 06 shit. You know what I'm saying? And I respected that. That's when I started listening. I was like, okay, no, this dude is actually paying attention. Same thing, you know what I'm saying, what happened with who doesn't get enough credit for his growth. Motherfucking Big Boy. Big Boy kind of was like shadowed by Andre, but if you really paid attention to his lyricism, he
fired.
That's how I feel more. I don't feel like he fired. I feel like he was shadowed because Andre was more
a bigger character.
But lyrically he was very sound always. But or sometimes he went too far. Like I remember, a couple of days ago I found out he was supposed to be on Pink Matter,
really?
Frank Ocean, and he blacked out. They had the unreleased verse and everything. Yeah, he went crazy on that bitch, bro. Like,
Now, how dope do you
never
have to
listened
be
to
for a motherfucker to pull your verse off the song? Like,
that's
No,
what I'm saying.
facts.
that won't be heard by anybody else.
Like, I want to hear that.
Yep. And that's why I said that Paris Morton music is a staple. 'Cause Rick Ross pulled that shit off they pulled it off the record and then gave it its own thing and released it. And that was a big boon for the Take Care media run.
That's crazy.
Because that song was, I mean, bruh, I remember in college, everyone knew that shit. Word for word, front and back. Like,
That's like the fuck friends for Savannah.
right?
Know that from word for word. Damn, I wish bro was still alive, man. I think
Yeah.
he'll be better than most of everybody.
What?
Yeah, I think
He would have been doing some numbers for sure.
you probably be on that Wayne.
I think
I think he'd be on the Wayne level.
yeah, or further shit.
Yeah, because
Cause like on some of his songs now, his pen was
I mean, shit, Hot Grits.
hot grit. That's a fact. That's my favorite song actually.
Yeah, Hot Grits was crazy, bro. Like nobody was really rapping like that then.
Hell no.
So shit, you give him some more time.
Then
But I feel that way about Crit, though, man. I feel like that nigga has volume and
Look,
That's who you sent me songs from.
yeah,
earlier, right?
like I was talking, I was like, yo, man,
I hadn't got a chance.
because I wasn't always hip to Crit, but then when I got him, I was like, wait a minute,
Crit.
bro. I was a hypocrite. Yeah,
Right.
that's funny.
bars.
Bark me right now.
Yeah, take that.
I'm about to do my interview. I'm actually just a host.
I'll be saying shit sometimes.
Mr. Jive really need to give himself some extra credit for real, cause he be trying to downplay himself.
I do a little something. Oh,
Yeah.
so I like I said, I like for a long time, like, here, I'm gonna tell you something that happened to me, that I hate happened. I started, when I started out in this community, I started doing a lot of new shit. And I started, like, if anybody remembers me from, like, back when, like, Spitfire days, when we was kind of, like, running these streets, musically, like, in lyrically and shit. Because I ain't no thug. I know. I don't gang.
Gang.
Nah, none of that.
I don't gang.
Hey, see,
We can tell.
I need the police to
that
hear that.
statement alone,
Did you hear
you
that?
know.
Did you hear that, Mr. Officer?
Sir. Hell no.
But nah.
I am a white woman.
When I identify them, they, the,
Nigga.
whatever,
She
whatever,
white.
whatever.
Tears.
She white tears. That's my next tattoo, nigga. She white tears.
That's Jive's Native American name. She who cries white tears. Whenever you get pulled over, I'm Native. She who cries white tears. Oh,
She who
shit.
cries white tears.
See my down pelican feathers.
Oh,
Like,
man.
no, so I stopped because when I was doing my thing, the pushback I got was, "You're making this about you, and the attention is going to you."
They
Not
were scared
from-
of your light, babe.
And I
Gotta let
I
it
did it.
shine.
I dimmed that shit. For years, y'all heard me do the same shit over and over again
Fact.
because I was so afraid to do the shit that I do.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I do got shit, but I'm supposed to make this about that and not me. And people got, and
Can
I
we
got,
talk
and
about
after
that?
a while, I got mad at myself because it was like the niggas that told me that they didn't even take off. It wasn't like I got out the way and you went forward and you did your shit.
Mhm.
It's y'all fizzled.
Yep.
And I sat back and listened and then didn't do my thing for, y'all know me,
Exactly.
years.
Yep.
And I have shit. And I sat back and was just like, I should have just did this shit the whole time.
Exactly.
And now I gotta now some of that stuff is just really too old to unearth, but it's like proof to me, like, you had
You
something.
can do it.
So, shameless plug. I have a song coming out January 29th. It's called Faith.
Faith, man. That's it. Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
That song kind of speaks on what you're saying. Like, I remember when I was in Floyd Adams. If you remember Floyd Adams, I was in a rap duo, and the other person in the group, it was like them niggas tried to have an intervention about me not rapping good, and I was like,
Excuse me?
you know what I'm saying? I'm like, You got me fucked up. Like, there's no way you brought this to my doorstep.
You got me fucked up. You. That is a quote. I said that to my mama. I was like,
right?
Mom, you gotta hear this.
Yeah, that shit crazy. They did their thing on that
The
one.
rats or whatever the fuck them shits
Yeah.
was.
No, but like, you gotta have faith
This
in your
hookah
journey.
shit is addictive. I can see how this is addictive.
It's over with.
Man, I've avoided tobacco for fucking 4 decades, nigga.
Job about to become Hindu. Damn hookah.
You can see a dot on my forehead, nigga. It's about
Over
to be a
with.
wrap. You
Nah,
want to be the
man,
most
but-
spiritual nigga you ever met in your life.
But you gotta have faith that you walk in the right path, and I don't mean faith like a religious thing. Like, you gotta believe in Jesus. That you.
It's faith in yourself.
Yeah, it's just
I think that's
A
like
lot
a
of-
lesson I'm dealing with now. Sorry, go ahead.
no, you good. A lot of people gonna try to knock you off your pivot, whether they mean to intentionally or not. You know, some people got their own shit they working on. They gonna be like, "Hey, bro, you shouldn't do that. I went through this." You know, or
So it might even be coming from a good place, just ill
yeah,
placed.
you know, the road to The road to hell is paved with good intentions. You know, but
Wait,
there's-
what was the quote?
the
The
road,
road,
to
yeah, go ahead.
yeah, the road to hell is paved,
Paved with good intentions.
Mm.
A lot of niggas that
Follow
meant
the
well.
yellow brick road.
Oh man, no.
I remember we were in Iraq. I ain't gonna lie. Me and my dude made this like little parody thing where we was like,
Parody?
it was like a little parody, like a joke. Like we made a little joke flow. And
It's-
it was
Jives from the before memes time.
man, this has been Clicked Up The Podcast.
Hey yo, it's fucked up because I am too. I'm probably before meme time, but
No, but like we had like a little flow that we were doing in Iraq, and it was we were this is a little joke, and it was called "Follow the Yellow Thick Hose."
man.
So it was
I'm following. I'm following, not following. I'm
follow some
I'm following them hoes. Following.
follow the missions.
Yeah,
Follow
that's
the yellow thick hose.
insane.
Yeah.
Y'all are foolish.
We had another one. We called him. We had hit him with the mo. Because at that time there was nothing thicker than a Moet bottle. So like, nigga, you hit a nigga with a Moet bottle, nigga, you're going to jail.
Yeah, you changed that nigga's life.
So it was just like
That shit might not even break. It just makes a noise.
Not the ringing.
That bottle's still vibrating.
So niggas in Iraq was like, yo, that should be a real song. The motherfucker would stop us like, didn't y'all do that shit? And be like, it was me and my man. Okay, it's funny. He was from New York. So it was just like, hit him with the mo. We had a whole hook and everything. But it was meant to be funny.
Hit him with that mo.
Hit him with the mo bottle, nigga.
Nah, man. It's niggas be weird, man. Like,
But yeah, to the point, like,
yeah.
when I was having fun with flows and having fun with poetry and having fun with that shit, and then, you kind of like start stepping into your own, and it makes people uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there's just bad actors
Yeah.
that have a close proximity to you in your ear,
Right.
and can really, like you said, knock you off your pivot
Yeah.
and make you believe things that you didn't come up with yourself.
Or just, man, another situation, bro. I was running a poetry organization over Morehouse, Spelman, and Clark. It was the AUC poetry organization.
Nice.
Been there for fucking
Excuse-
7-8 years, right? The organization had been by the time I took over. Or I was vice president. My Clark sister was president. Niggas I had put on, you know what I'm saying, gave them, platforms, all that shit, switched up. Was just trying, was calling me a dictator, all kind of shit, a tyrant. And it's like, bro, it's a poetry organization.
Right.
What am I tyrannicizing about?
Like,
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Like, come on, bro. No, you can't write a poetry piece today. You write one for me. Like, what? Come on, bro. So,
They're mine.
right. So, whenever, they just start acting weird, and start trying to sabotage shit. And then they, you start hearing the narrative like, oh, Bogus is a tyrant. And we're like, okay, can you give us an example? Crickets. And then it's like, years later, I get an apology, like, oh, yeah, man, you're right. I was kind of fucked up. I was just dealing with some shit. It's like, I mean,
Like,
okay, cool, but like, nigga, Like, you was on some shit. Like, we could have all flourished.
Grew together,
Right.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was never about me. Like, I'd never tried to make it the bogus show.
My thing is like, why can't we just use each other?
That's it.
You know who says a dope ass line, and he's gonna be here tomorrow, I believe, man. Him, your boy Breeze, said there was a meeting they had, and Breeze, to your credit, bro, I'm going to use this for the rest of my life, man. And you may not have been the first person to say it. You the first person I heard say it. And this nigga said, use your people, but don't use your people.
Facts.
And that shit was like,
Yep.
Yeah.
yo, that's
Bars.
what we should be there. Like, that's what we should be doing. Like, use your people, but don't use your people.
Like,
Like,
everything does not have to be a competition. Everything is not a competition. And until that is understood, it's just like it's going to continue to be one person pulling the next person down, thinking they're going to get to the top, realizing that it ain't nobody up there to support your ass to climb over it.
Exactly.
so it's just
You're just hanging on the ledge like Mufasa.
and to the point of like the shows that we do now, the podcast, how many people I had to like stop listening to just to get to where we are now. We're starting to get like pulled where I'm starting to see like celebrity podcasters are following us now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To the point I'm like, oh shit, like people see us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, but if I would have listened to you like I used to listen, I'd have stopped.
I'd be.
How do
out
you
of my
get past
freaking
that
mind.
point?
Man, it becomes a bravery.
Mm-hmm.
Like I had to be brave enough to go, I'm willing to take the fall if it fails.
Exactly.
And then when it didn't fail, you'd be surprised at how those same voices, like you just saying, like them same voices are like, because you said this off the air, like, yo, we got to do something together. Them same voices want to be here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Them same voices are like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Some of them voices have been in here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, no, you can chill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So but
I
it's
think
amazing.
that's another reason why we've been able to grow the way that we have. We're not being dicks about the shit, or at least the ones that's been here long enough to be like, nah, fuck you. You was talking your shit. You still
Right.
open the
It's
door to everybody.
because here's the thing, man, and I think I praise Marquise for this. When you know the honorable
Shout out Keys.
Facts.
when the honorable Clinton Powell passed, he passed it to him, and our friendship budded from respect. Even though I'm much older than him, I took his leadership
Mm-hmm.
and never questioned it. As a matter of fact, you know, I'm an old soldier, man. My loyalty to the rank, you know what I'm saying, just was not going to be something questionable. You know, there's times where me and him disagreed, and he would say, Job, I need you to do this. And he would ask me, can you do this? And I'm like, all right, you're the boss, so I'm going to tell you like this. If you're asking me, no. If you're telling me, yes.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you give me a choice, I don't want to do this. But if you're telling me,
Then I got you.
then I got you. And then he'd be like, all right, then I'm telling
But
you.
that takes a level of humility in regards to just working with people that a lot of folks don't
Right.
have right now. Like,
So-
humility is a big thing
Right.
in regards to growing and staying.
Which is
on
why I
top.
think I'm able to. I hate you. This is why I hate this nigga so much.
I was like, what is that? No. Oh. All right, Joe.
Yeah, no, I'm just not gonna. I hate niggas so much. That's why your shit broke.
Oh, that's crazy.
But,
See, now I gotta let the world know that was Job sounding like an elephant over there, trying to smoke the entire hookah in one pull.
You had a fucking hit on me one time. A line that you used. You say I'm gonna use it on the show, but you didn't, and you said it offline, and it was
can't even remember.
genuinely good. I want you to try to remember that bitch because I can't remember it either.
Yeah.
But that shit had me hollering. But it was good. But I want you to remember that shit and bring it back. But to your point, that's what's allowed me to put
Sorry.
to
EDM.
to have these voices in the room and go, yo, look, I'm the oldest nigga here, but I don't treat nobody like I'm sonning nobody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, I'm not the holder of all the best ideas. I'm not the holder of all the funniest jokes, man. There can be so much talent in a room, so much, you know, levity and brevity that don't rest in me. And we can all feed and cipher off of each other. That's what this is all supposed to be about. That's what clicked up means. Like, yo, we clicked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was just like, some of the people who I tried to click up with, you know what I'm saying? Like to your point, wanted it for themselves and only saw space for themselves on my exit. You feel me? Like that's the only way they can get on.
Yeah.
And that might have been what you were experiencing. Like, yo, this is too big of a character, and we got to tamp that down.
Diminish that. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I ain't gonna hold you. Like, like there were things that were
A lot of that's
happening.
rooted in insecurity too, not feeling as if you're enough on your own to even really compete on the same level of whoever it is that is causing you to.
And to his point, I never was ever threatened by anybody lyrically or poetically. Like they'd be like, "Oh my God, that's that dude," and I would listen. I'm like, "All right,
Cool.
I guess.
cool, but nigga, I'm better than that."
Like nigga.
Like nigga, like if I, you know what I'm saying, if if the leash was taken off of me, I'd have, you know what I'm saying. But you know what I mean, that was in at the end, it was a choice I made, and I gotta own that shit. Like damn,
Yeah.
I chose to listen,
Yeah.
but I chose not to listen.
I feel like everybody goes through that phase though, because I'm kind of in the midst of rebuilding from my time where I took a step back from everything. Like mid 2022, I was going viral consistently for about like a month or so, and like eventually it settled down and I had my little community, but life kicked my ass and I slowed down because I allowed not even really anybody else's thoughts but my own
Right.
Imposter syndrome.
imposter
Ooh,
syndrome.
bro,
Yes,
when I first
that's a
heard that,
huge thing.
I didn't even know that's what I was feeling
Mhm.
until somebody was like imposter. I was like, what the fuck is that? And I looked, I was like,
It's me.
Yeah. And that shit is that right there is probably the biggest battle that I've been having to deal with since, because like in between July and June where I just like was off the grid, that was by choice. But from June to like now, it's a matter of working myself up to feeling worthy again to post and feeling as if people want to know what I got going on. When in all honesty, it's really just in my fucking face anyway.
right.
It's a matter of you having to hone in on it and, like you said, take that step of bravery and just fucking do it.
Like I remember, like I think the first one we had with Rob on here, Rob was like, "Yo, that man does welding and metal work," and you know what I'm saying, came up like, "Yo, I'm doing shit. I'm realizing I'm doing shit on a level that these so-called masters are doing."
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they're looking at me like, "How did you?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
Go
it's
ahead.
just me.
Yeah, no, they a lot of folks can't weld. That's out there in the business. They just
That's why
they
shit
just
fucked up
Humbly
out there.
placed.
they just don't cut it. You know what I'm saying? But
whole frame fucked up.
you know, it's a fact. And holes in the weld and man, all some more
With that whole 69 diameter and shit.
man.
So here's the thing, though.
Yeah,
You
all
remember
that.
that? That's dope. So y'all wore his ass out.
That shit was wild.
Wore his ass out.
Oh yeah.
Y'all wore his ass out.
Pause.
Yeah, I ain't said this time. You know, I ain't said this time, guys.
Josh can't have no
And that was
fun.
Click'd Up The
Right, like I
Podcast.
can't say no. If in case you're still here, we
Hey,
are
he
done.
Was, he was the one, he was the one who caught me last time.
I'm just keeping y'all honest.
He
But-
keeping eyes in check.
But here's the thing, though, to the point we're the artistic community, and he's in the blue collar world, experiencing the same thing.
Thing, yeah.
Same.
Like when you start to excel, that trajectory, that upward thing, scares other people because they're not experiencing that.
especially when somebody been doing, like, say boilers, for instance. If they've been doing boilers for like 5, 6, 7 years, and then you get in there and you doing it better than them, it's like, fuck, they just start hating on you.
Like I was as a mechanic, I remember when I first got the job that I have now, like they would give me a job and not really tell me what to do with on new equipment that I've never worked on before. So I was inventing a way to do it in my mind because I'm just trying to look
Get my job
competent.
done.
Right, I'm trying to look like I know what I'm doing. And I would hear, "You can't do that like that."
Well, bitch, teach.
And then they would walk away and I would do it the way I thought to do it anyway. And then they would come back and go, "I've never seen it done like that before." You know what I'm saying?
But they didn't even want to help you.
Limiting you to their imagination.
Mhm.
Projection.
and then turning around and like when you I just did this, and this.
Bruh. Songwriting as a rapper it's always that. Like there's a lot of songwriters or singers, you know, they you know, they don't present themselves as hip hop artists. So whenever you do that and you're like, "Oh, I'm a songwriter as well." But, okay, what songs you writing? And they'll hear your music and be like, "Wow, that's different." Like, "Yo, I need you to write this." And then you'll be in the process of writing something, you'll be chiseling it out. They'll be like, "This just sounds like an awkward pocket, like you're not in pocket." And it's like, "Okay, watch this." Then you show it to them, like, "Holy shit, like this is crazy. How'd you even find this?" Like, yeah, you got to trust the fucking process.
I think this is something I think about people with arguments. People will attack your argument before it's fully formed because they can't defeat the formed argument. So they'll attack the scaffolding, they'll attack the girders and shit. They'll attack the shit before it can be built because they can't imagine what it looks like full. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. When I first started writing like rhymes and shit, I would be on the phone like family members, excited about and I got told 1,000 times, "Man, maybe you should just write for other people."
I'm gonna say this though, Josh. Wow. When you start off rapping and like writing, it's not good.
Oh no.
I'm gonna be very clear. It's not good. But you get to a point where you might perform your shit, you'll hear somebody else that is polished, and you're like, "Okay, that's good. I gotta get there."
Oh, that's what I mean. But that's what I was asking you earlier.
No, I get you. But even for me, it was always like you might have got me this time, and then next time I got, you know,
baby, I'm coming.
I might have picked the wrong song this time.
No, but this is my point I'm trying to make is I was like doing my verses like a cappella to my family.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, "Maybe you should just write for somebody else." But I didn't have the equipment. I didn't have the know-how. I was just like very idealistic. It wasn't until they heard what I put together that they was like, "That's what you were doing?"
Yeah.
Oh.
But another thing in the midst of that is like it's also you can't expect people to see the full picture when it's not a mission for them, right? When it's in your head.
Everybody don't see your vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was just like, let's go.
Just speak loud enough.
I think
My
this.
girlfriend, writer, phenomenal, super intelligent lady, is comparing herself to published authors. And she's trying to become an author. She wants to write stuff.
Yeah.
And she's like, "I'm not as good as this person." Where do you think they started?
Yeah.
They didn't start
That-
100%.
But here's the thing: as a writer and as a creative,
It's hard to
there is a fixation on perfection
perfectionism.
that messes up allowing the process to grow.
Yeah.
And like you were saying, putting out a project that you can look back on and go, "I've grown from this."
You didn't grow up reading from the 10%ers. You grew up reading from the 100%ers.
You grew up
Yeah.
with the motherfuckers that's already at 100%.
Yeah,
Right.
there.
They already at their peak.
That you don't hear the 10%ers.
Yeah.
You hear the 100%ers. But they all started off as 10%ers.
But I also think that the game has become so synthesized. There is no more artist development.
No,
A
there's
lot
not.
of them expect you to be 100 when
From
you
the
walk in the door.
gate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's more so they want a return on investment now.
Yeah.
But even more so to your point, like it's good and bad to think that way. It's good in that you're gonna push yourself to meet that standard. You set that standard, but you can't diminish what your quality is.
It's a matter of falling in love with the small steps as well while looking at the bigger picture.
And letting it be exposed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like getting it out there. And then I remember the first time I put out a song on is it gonna tell my age?
SoundCloud.
No. It's on MySpace.
Ooh, not MySpace.
I put out a song on MySpace, and this is when I knew I had something. Somebody from like San Francisco was like, "Take that down, somebody's gonna steal it." And that's when I was like, "Oh shit,
Cool.
wow, that's." I took his advice.
Yeah.
But
No, fact.
I was like, well,
you only get compliments like that from strangers.
Fact.
right,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's great. And so it was just like, okay, I do have something. And like you said, from a stranger who doesn't owe it to me.
And it mean more.
Yeah, it does. It does. It does.
Facts. I remember
So-
after an open mic, this lady, she's so sweet, drunk as hell, just talking to me and giving me words of inspiration. And I literally, at that moment, she gave me the words of confirmation too from something I had heard earlier in that day. And so it'd be those little moments with people you don't know. I feel like is when it's like that little extra.
Yeah.
Here's two
It's
things.
like I got something going.
Right.
Yeah.
Here's two things that I've one thing happens now more than it used to, but I had to, first of all, when I first got my first standing ovation, that's when I realized this shit is drugs. Because when you get a standing O,
It feels
like a
amazing.
standing O, like what?
The night
Bruh.
after a performance as a whole.
And when you get motherfuckers
I-
that just feel compelled to stand up and like, yo, like, okay, I gotta do whatever the fuck I did.
Cheer and shit.
Again.
Yeah, I gotta do that again.
again.
And then
And again.
I'll chase that high. I'll chase that dragon to hell.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
for
saying? Like, but
That's the devil.
you know all about that, Kale, don't you?
Leave me the hell alone.
You know all about that, don't you? No,
Them upside down pentagram.
but I
Mine is
also
right side up.
realized
Mine is right.
that the exact opposite reaction is the same thing. When you have people in a room completely still and don't react, you have them the same exact way.
Bro, when I say that shit, because for me, whenever I'm performing, in certain areas, I would get that type of response whenever I'm done. And they would just be stuck like, oh shit, okay. And I'm like,
What did I do?
yeah.
Yeah, did you like it?
Did you
Right.
not?
Yeah.
Did I do good? Like,
Right.
like okay, I guess.
And then you get off the stage and they start bombing. Oh yeah, man. Hey,
yeah.
that's crazy. I'm like, you could have clapped, bro. Because
No facts.
Yeah.
Because I actually won second place in that competition, and I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." I thought I did shit because nobody did
Right.
anything. Thank you. Like what the fuck?
Hell no.
But you know what I'm saying? Like when you get to a certain level of, I'll just say like professionalism,
Mhm.
you will make, especially when you're in a room full of other artists, you'll make them stop.
Fact.
Yeah.
You'll make them go, you know. And it's happened to me. I've seen artists in the room go, and I'm like, I gotta go right. Because like that was some shit
Yeah.
that I don't know if I have anything in my repertoire to fucking like combat
combat.
that.
After that, if
Yeah,
had
I don't have anything for that. Like,
The fuck am
so
I supposed
now
to say?
it's like a little threat. Like, this nigga just came for me
Right.
in the most,
At
you
me
know,
next
I think
time,
that I think
in the
that's
most
good.
positive way. Yeah.
I think that's kind of good though because it drive your hunger.
No, it's definitely good. Iron sharpens iron.
Well, yeah. So, like,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. But it's also good to push those 10% to put out what they have now.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
and then,
been
and
my
then
biggest
grow
thing.
from that.
Yes, yes,
You know what
yes.
I'm saying? Grow from that moment.
Yes.
And
And you can't
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that
because they've worked at it for freaking years.
forever.
but also, bygone is the era where you could do that in silence.
But see, wait, what you mean?
Like a lot of those people come from an era where you could hone that skill behind a closed door.
Even with singles.
and the consumption of music or talent or or books was slower.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta think about it. Michael Jackson, his albums he released every 5 years
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
he could do that album from Thriller to Beat It was like 5-6 years.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
You know what I'm
singles.
saying?
He
Performing
was
the
just
same
dropping
thing.
singles.
And and it was just like, but that was one body of work that he could eat off of for 5-6. You cannot do that now.
No,
You
it's-
can't
it's
drop a project and go 5 years from
consumed
now.
entirely too fast.
It's you know what I'm saying. So you're forgotten in like,
A
Months.
year, 6 months.
months.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Like you know what I mean. So you like now you have to push yourself to grow at this almost
Expeditious
like
speed. Like
it's just when you just got to hit a certain level now. Because, for instance, like the way the
or even just hone into where you're at as well. That's another
Yeah.
thing that people forget to do is honing into whatever community they've built.
exactly. Like J. Cole don't drop every damn year.
no
You
for
know,
sure.
he don't even do features every year. But he's got his core audience.
That's who he fucks
Well,
with.
that's because that's the difference between a crowd and an audience. When you get on, you'll have a crowd
Yeah.
because it's the new thing. It's like, oh my God, there's a crowd.
But when you're established,
Yeah, you'll have an audience.
for real.
Like Prince, you know,
Audience.
has an audience. Well, you know, had, God bless his soul, had an audience. You know what I'm saying? Where like he started releasing music to them. Like, look, if you're on my email list, if you're this thing, you get to have that.
Nigga changed his name. Artist formerly known as Prince.
And then changed it back. Like
Come on, bro.
he
Changing his name, he kept his name.
Well, he changed it to a symbol.
Yeah, but it was still artist formerly known as Prince.
Right.
but it was so here's
Yeah.
how powerful he was with his audience, because it was like that
That's
was
before the internet.
that was him saying, you know, you took my name from me, and this is my protest. I want my shit.
Exactly.
And if you want more money, because I'm still the big ticket, you're gonna have to play the game by my rules. Even like Nas and everybody else would say, like, when you talk to Prince, the first thing he's talking to you about is, do you own your shit? You know what I mean? Because if you don't own your shit, I'm not even fucking with
Yeah,
you.
we don't have nothing to talk about.
Like, because I went through too much shit to get mine to be fucking with niggas that ain't got theirs. So it was just like, when you work that hard at your craft, you have to learn how to protect it at the same time. But you also, again, you had to put it out there for consumption so you can get the feedback, so you can get maybe some of the comparisons that you'll draw will help you grow. When somebody goes, oh, you sound like Cole, that might not be your intent. So now I'm like, yo, I got to sound like something a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because I can't
have that.
I can't have that. You know what I'm saying? Like for a while when this is back in the day when Dre and DJ Quick were out, they was calling Quick Lil Dre. So then Quick started really turning his beats more funk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To differentiate himself. Because I can't have you pigeonholing me into, you know, Lil Man and me into this, you know, somebody's motherfucking like sub. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta make your own staple.
Right. So it's like, so now, huh?
Also a form of stifling geniuses, new geniuses, people that don't know where they're going, but they have the talent. That stifles it.
Oh yeah, for sure. But we're such a branded people. We don't know how to say you're dope without the comparison.
Comparing it
Yeah.
to.
I don't know how to say, man, you're fire. I remember, like, here's a funny thing. I rap and I have like family members that know me and shit, and they used to hate the way I flowed. And I swear to God, until not J. Cole, until Kendrick Lamar came out. And then I got, oh, you sound like him. I like that. It was like, that was, first of all, no, I don't.
Right.
But second of all, that was, you know what I'm saying? Like, why is it you couldn't hear me for me
Right.
until you heard a branded person?
Right. Why
And
you
then-
couldn't be Jive instead of Kendrick?
Right. I couldn't. And look, I'm a Kendrick fan. I like his shit, but I've been doing my shit for a while, and it was different.
It's part of the program.
And it was like, why do you rap like that? Why does it da 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 da? And it was just like, because that's the way it occurs to me to do the shit. I'm doing my art. This is art. You know what I'm saying? This is my art. And then you couldn't see my art until you saw a gate-kept artist get there and go, okay, we don't know how to just.
pinpoint how to
I can
add value to you.
Yeah, I can't appreciate your originality. I can only appreciate your proximity to branding.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's tough to be an artist out here these days.
No, it really is, bro. It's a weird ass tightrope you got to walk, and then you have to be. It's this walk between originality and familiarity you got to walk.
Ooh,
And it's like, if you do too much familiar, you're corny and you're unoriginal. If you do too much originality, you're too fucking out there.
Yeah.
I got cold. What's the word? I didn't even know what the word meant until she said it. She was like, I think you're esoteric. And I was like, what?
Sheesh.
First of all, what the fuck does that mean? And then when I looked it up, it was like, only a small niche of people will really get you. And I was like, I don't know if that's what I thought either.
Mm.
But you know what I'm saying? I do want people to feel me. So then now I got like, how do I make my stuff a little bit more relatable, familiar,
Mm-hmm.
but still be me?
That's what you got to do, because you gon' like she said, like she said, esoteric. It's a small group of people that gonna get it. You ain't gonna build a fan base trying to grab a little bit of people,
Right.
unless you just that into.
Yeah, because Mountain Dew music is esoteric. I call it Mountain Dew music. Eminem, Tech Nine, Dax.
Yeah,
First of all,
yeah,
back
yeah.
up.
Hobson.
Why do you call it that?
Why do you think I call it Mountain Dew music? Does it not sound like the perfect soundtrack to a Mountain Dew commercial? Does it not sound like you would play this music, eat a Hot Pocket, drink a Mountain
At
Dew,
this
and play a video
point-
game?
Oh my God,
Bogus.
nah, that's a reach.
Brutal.
Is it not?
Brutal.
That's a reach.
That okay?
Brutal.
That shit is Monster Energy Mountain Dew music.
No.
Look, what I like to say, that's nasty work, bro. that's nasty work.
Look, anybody online that's a hardcore Eminem, Tech Nine, Dax fan, they're drinking Mountain Dew, bro. They're not.
I don't drink Mountain Dew.
Or Pepsi.
You're not a hardcore Tech Nine fan.
You
No,
can't
said
be.
Eminem.
No, I'm talking. No,
You said
Tech
Eminem.
Nine,
No,
Tech Nine
here's-
is on a different level
here's
than
what I'm
Eminem.
saying.
That's
I
like
know, but he said Eminem.
I
Tech
did.
Nine.
But here's what I'm saying. There's certain people who that's like their holy grail. Eminem, Tech Nine. They don't listen to anything else.
Oh, yeah.
They're PC gamers that only drink Mountain Dew, bagel bites, pizza rolls.
Not bagel.
The whole bag.
The whole just dump that shit on the platter and throw it in.
Cheetos,
and the air fry.
Cheetos. You know what I'm saying?
Puff ones, the puff Cheetos.
I'm
Playing the
telling y'all,
game with the
bruh.
Cheeto fingers.
Yeah.
Oh
fingerprints
God,
all
I
over
saw
the
the
controller.
nastiest shit at work. So we have to scan phones, and someone had Cheeto fucking hands.
I'm sorry. You
Putting-
have the what?
We have to scan. So
Oh,
it's
scan
phones. Yeah,
Okay.
it's the QR
I
code on
thought
their
you
phone.
said we have the skin phones.
The
And I was
fuck?
like, y'all are just okay with it?
So
No.
nobody's gonna ask her about this.
Excuse me. No, you say you had a scan phone.
Yes, we have to scan the QR codes from people's phones, and so they tend to hold it outside of the car for us to, go ahead and scan the shit or whatever. His entire hand, the tips of his fingers, up until where that little mark is,
The crease.
the crease right there where the knuckles at,
Hey, he
Yo.
smothered
going crazy.
and thick.
He was going crazy.
Them shits was breaded.
Thick. Thick ass Cheeto dust. When I say that nigga was Donald Trump orange, when I say his thumb was Donald Trump orange,
Hey, bro.
I'm dead.
Bro had,
He didn't even have the courtesy to.
bro
no,
had-
I could still see some of the fucking crumbs getting ready to fall off his finger.
Bro.
Like, you know, like the couple that's piled on the top.
There you go.
Hey, you know how deep in the bag you got to be to just be dusty? Just fuck,
Dusty
yo.
as fucking, you're driving.
What, he had a family bag?
That party size, man.
I was just disgusted. I
Nah,
scanned
dog.
the shit and sent him out his way. I couldn't
dog
even
had
look in
a-
the car.
Bro had an inch of Cheeto sauce on his face.
Nigga
No,
had,
think,
nigga had
but
the
you have to
bag
think about it.
strapped
I'm
in
talking
on the
about the
passenger
thumb
side.
right now.
The thumb?
I'm talking about the thumb right now. Like the entire, bro.
Oh, the entire thumb?
That's what it
Yo.
looked like. The entire, this
That's
entire
crane work.
part
That's when
right
you
here.
dig it in.
This entire part right here, fam. Cheeto dust.
Yo.
Crazy.
Hey, that,
Like the shit would have fell on the fucking phone if I wouldn't have moved fast enough. It was disgusting.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
hey,
It
I ain't
was
gonna hold you.
disgusting.
Okay, so I want to be fair and honest. I've done that shit in the house.
In the house
When
is
you be high
fine
as
because,
fuck,
bro, I'm
you ain't
gonna,
Nigga, your thumb in
I
there
was
like
scraping
Then I could
all
be
that
like,
shit off at
you
the
ain't
end.
never like been really fucked up and realized like, yo, I'm a Neanderthal right now. Yo, I gotta get this together.
I ain't gonna lie.
Ain't never
Sometimes I
been
do
so
it on
much.
purpose.
You gotta go just wash your hands. You can't even do this.
Nah.
You gotta, like, yo, I gotta wash that off.
It
I
will
done
be
did
done.
it in between.
Yes, it will be done.
It will be done. Got to see it through, my
I
boy.
swear to God.
I
Got
am
to
so-
see it
That's
through.
the best
I am
part
so
about
That's the
disgusted
best
at you
fucking
niggas
part.
right now.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm so disgusted.
I'm licking
The
all
king
of that
will
shit
not
off
have
in
this.
You
between.
niggas is.
So, oh wait.
Yeah,
So,
man.
so you eat chips and then wash your hands?
I don't even like to eat chips. I can't even lie.
See, you
Get
already
the fuck
weird.
out. That's bogus,
Yeah, you already
bogus.
weird.
What do you eat? Croissants and
Beignets,
Townhouse crackers.
truffles.
Yo,
Texas toast.
croissants and beignets is crazy. No, that's funny as hell. No, man.
Croissant.
No, I just.
Beignet.
No, I gotta eat like a meal,
Baguette.
bro. Like, I can't even do the.
You don't snack.
Yeah, I can't do the
You don't-
snack.
So you
thing.
eat like Lunchables?
Charcuterie boards.
Rob, I
Charcuterie
said a
board.
meal. This nigga
Was-
said Lunchable.
When somebody
We are so
said
beyond
that
that.
charcuterie boards, somebody said charcuterie boards are bougie.
Lunchables.
Lunchables.
It's adult Lunchables.
That's literally it.
Like when you were a kid.
Speaking of, I would love to do that for
when
the
you were a
Pink
kid
Slip
with your
show.
Lunchables, you do little fancy shit with it.
We're working on that.
I cut my sandwich in half, my crackers in half. I did this with my pizza
Crackers?
and I mixed it and blah blah blah.
Oh yeah.
The crackers, they used to have the Lunchables.
The
I
fuck?
used to. We like when you're in the army,
So-
you get these
so we never
MREs and
had-
shit. And
Yeah, I have the crackers,
we
but I've
had
never cut
Lunchables.
them bitches in half. The fuck?
like
I didn't even
got
cut
time
the
for that.
pizza ones in half. I just ate that bitch. I faced
Hey,
it.
when you was a kid, you was
What
creative.
is you talking about?
That was arts and crafts.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, making the pizza was the arts and craft, and then I'm gonna face
Nah, I
that
ain't
shit
gonna hold
afterwards. I'm
So
not
you never
cutting
made
it.
creative sandwiches with your cracker sandwich?
No, bro.
No,
we ain't
I
got time for
had
that.
no. Nigga, I was
do
ready to go
not
outside and
trust you
fucking
niggas.
play.
I do not trust
You
you.
had too much
You
time.
never made a double decker.
Wait.
Oh,
I
yeah.
make my
No,
hell
no,
yeah.
no! Don't be trying. Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
wait,
no,
wait,
no,
wait,
But you
no,
said
no,
cutting them
expose
bitches, bro.
yourself.
Wait.
I said you.
I do want to know
the
how you
question I asked-
properly cut a
That's
cracker.
what I'm trying to
Hold
figure
on.
out.
The question
You
I
said
Take a butter
asked
cut
knife
them
and just
was you've never been
chop-
creative with your sandwiches, and you.
Making
No.
the shit a double decker
Okay,
or a
oh,
triple decker
so-
isn't creative.
so
It's
what-
just being
Oh,
a
so
greedy ass
Scooby-Doo and Shaggy
motherfucker.
were
Yeah.
just-
No, they were just hungry niggas.
Those are some
They were
creative ass
eating
motherfuckers.
edibles
first of
every
all,
fucking day and was
Scooby and
hungry and wanted
Shaggy-
a fucking
Peanut butter
sandwich.
jelly.
Scooby and Shaggy were
pickle.
weed heads.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They were eating
That's what
edibles,
that
like I
was.
just said. They were eating edibles every
Lunchables
fucking
is how
day.
you weed out the future weed heads, bruh.
That's how you.
Anybody, bruh.
Damn,
Y'all
I
don't
still eat
remember?
Lunchables.
Y'all don't remember the
Facts.
Lunchables?
Capri Suns
Bro.
too, nigga.
Y'all don't
That's
remember the
a fire-ass
Lunchables that had it was a pizza with the chocolate sauce?
No,
Wait, what?
Y'all don't remember that?
I would have never even thought about
No.
it.
I didn't eat it.
See,
but
I
I've
wasn't.
Seen,
We Lunchables was a privilege. Let me throw that out there.
Man,
we didn't. That was a privilege.
I'm not gonna lie. We got the off-brand Lunchables. I can't
There's
remember
a
what
such
it was.
thing.
I never.
Yeah,
did.
What's this
I
called?
think it was like it's not Oscar Mayer.
Brunchables.
It's something else. It's
Not
like
Oscar
a.
Mayer.
brunch.
It's a Brunchables. Is crazy. A little shot of mimosa juice box.
Son of a mimosa.
Hell.
I am.
Lunchables.
Listen, I officially trademarked that
Yeah,
shit.
it's
Don't
over here.
nobody steal
You heard
that
it
shit.
here on
You heard it here, and I got proof
Brunchables.
that I trademarked it. That is my
Brunchables.
shit.
Right.
Brunchables.
That's over it. Hey, just
Goddamn cartons of
give me-
mimosas.
It's got a
give me
tequila
10%
with a-
for the mimosa,
I got
man. That's
you.
all
Tequila
I
with
I
need.
got
chaser
you.
in it and shit.
We in there.
What you talking about?
Right.
Limes and,
And a
everything.
melon slice.
But no,
Limes and everything.
okay. So let me put y'all on game real
Go
quick.
ahead.
Now these weren't. I can't remember if these were the name brand Lunchables because there were some you could snap everything like the crackers were like cut. No, you know
Oh.
they had like the ripples.
The
in them.
rebel, yeah, the
Yeah, so
ridges.
perforations or whatever.
So I would snap it in half, and I'd snap the ham or the turkey or whatever, and the cheese slices or whatever, and I would just have.
They had perforated ham.
No, it was
Oh.
just you could just break it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I say it was like off-brand type.
Oh.
I figured because I feel like the Lunchables ones were more rubbery.
yeah.
Yeah, so break it all in half, and you just had little sandwich bites, as opposed to trying to stuff the whole cracker in, or just take a nibble and then all kind of like falling apart.
Crumble
Okay,
and shit,
respect.
You had the little. Yeah.
I guess they were creative. They
Yeah,
were
nah,
thoughtful.
I never heard of that, but that's dope.
It's all right, man. I just think on a different plane of existence than you all.
Oh,
no,
wow.
y'all motherfuckers just
I
had the
have
off-brand version of Lunchables.
Now proven myself to be superior than
You
everyone
had the
in this
multiple
room.
meal of
Because you make
goddamn-
double-decker cookie stacks.
You just
Yep.
you just had.
It was
to
hard
be,
for you to say, so yeah.
Because I was about to say cracker stacks, and I didn't want to do that.
Right.
cracker stacks.
Y'all
Cracker
don't
stacks
remember
Sounds a
was
little
funny.
racist.
That's why I
Y'all
didn't
don't
want to do
remember
it.
the fucking Lunchables with the pizza sauce and the chocolate sauce too? It
No.
wasn't like mixed. It was different packages.
Oh, but you could choose what you wanted to go on the.
yeah, you could put it.
Okay,
on
yeah,
the
yeah,
fucking,
yeah.
bruh.
Very briefly, I remember that. I think
I
they
forgot
was that a
that.
callback. Because they stopped. They didn't do it for long.
Yeah.
No, I didn't do it for long.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sure little niggas' stomachs was doing it.
Fucked up.
Yeah,
Them
parents
niggas
was-
probably had a
somebody
half
had to write
pepperoni
in.
pizza and a half
Yeah.
goddamn cinnamon roll on
Parents
one
was like,
side.
look, the shit I've seen in this bathroom.
Literally.
Y'all need
Literally.
to
Pun
discontinue
intended.
this bullshit.
the
Pun
plumber's
intended.
bill.
Man. Oh no. No, that bathroom's good. That's a solid
Rats
bathroom
is
actually.
crazy.
Nah, yeah, because I mean, nigga, like, I'm on the road a lot, so I be hitting them truck stop bathrooms.
On the road again.
Them bathrooms, you gotta like, you touch the door and take a
Hit the
deep breath
road, yeah.
and
Bro.
hold your breath.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then go, yo, man.
Man, that shit.
I thought I was the only one that did that.
Hell
I'll go
no.
back out and go. I take
Oh,
3 so I can get
hell
the
yeah.
most and go.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I don't have to pee for more than 30 seconds, nigga, 'cause I'm gonna pass out.
Do a slow release while you're in there.
Nigga.
Yeah.
I hope the pee don't feel too good. Hope the pee don't feel too good and I lose all
Right.
my breath bar.
Have you ever had a pee
It's like
that just felt orgasmic? You've never had a pee that was just orgasmic?
Right in the morning?
In
If
general.
I didn't pee at night,
no.
I
If
woke
I've
up in
been
the morning?
drinking, if
Bruh.
I've been
Huh?
drinking,
Right there.
bro, I've had that one that make you lean your head against the wall.
against the
and
wall,
you be like,
Bruh, I swear to
God.
God.
I caught myself
Yeah.
moaning, dog.
Nigga,
I was
have,
cross-faded as fuck.
look,
That shit was immaculate.
I feel like for women that's more acceptable. I have embarrassed myself in the men's bathroom, bro. I was drunk. I had too many shots, and I don't ever get like fucked up, like like
Like
oh,
two,
I get-
yeah.
you know what I'm saying. But I I get turned or whatever. But nigga, I was in like, oh fuck, and I was like,
I'm damn near 7 foot tall. I regularly have to lean my head against the wall just so I fit in the fucking bathroom.
right, because the stall, bruh. Cause I'm not damn near 7. I'm 6'2". But them stalls be like criminal sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I'm just fucking.
Well, I'm 5'11", so I don't have your issues.
Also, you can sit on
But I have.
And then I pee on the low urinal,
Yeah.
so it's not like splashback.
Yeah.
So, so I pee in the kid one.
God.
I'll be like,
Why did I
you
bring
ain't
up
never
this
put your hand
topic?
on the wall.
Cheat code.
You don't want everyone your forehead.
Oh yeah, it's over with.
I'll be like,
Yeah, there you go.
I'll be
Oh no,
like,
that's crazy work. Never done that.
Damn, you'd be like,
You just raw dog your forehead to the wall?
No, I don't put anything. I don't-
okay.
Yeah, I don't touch nothing.
You ain't never had that piss like that where you get there, then you going and you just like,
No, I gotta lean back. I
I'll
gotta
be
bask
like,
in it.
God damn.
I
I
swear.
almost buckled my knees
I'm
one
more of a
time.
head
That
to
shit
the-
was like, I was like,
I'm like a head to the
God
ceiling guy.
damn.
Yeah.
and then you
I'm
get to
glad
the
I'm
end
not
and you
the
just
only
like,
one now.
Ah. You almost don't want it to end. Like, God damn, this shit
Bruh.
was going.
Be the truth, man.
That pee was
You come out the bathroom feeling not even
But the
drunk
thing
no more.
about
Like,
it
nah,
is,
I'm good,
I've
y'all.
never
I'm
had a
good.
pee like that again.
I'm good.
I've never had a pee like that again.
Like, the party just
Bruh.
started,
it just
nigga. I'm
lives in my
good.
memory.
No, it comes and goes. You just don't recognize it.
Possibly.
We take it for granted.
Okay,
Maybe.
I got a question.
Because that
man.
one was amazing.
Has
Yeah.
anybody had like you be really fucked up off of whatever in that moment of clarity space where you're not fucked up,
Mm-hmm.
but you're in between like the wave? You be
It's like, oh,
"Ah."
I didn't
You're like, doom. And be like, you come back like, no, I'm all right.
oh man.
And then you be like, oh no, it's coming.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can
When you
feel
think
it.
about laying down, as soon as you
Bruh.
think about laying down, you lay down, you close your eyes, everything just
Ooh, the spinning. Oh my god.
Nigga,
World
Like, oh, it's a wrap.
the
full.
homie had a bachelor party in Atlanta, and these niggas was doing double shots back to back. He got fucked up, and he was asking me to take some of his shots. I took 2 of his double shots while also taking mine. We'd been eating, so I had shit on my stomach, so I wasn't like too gone, but I was fucked. And
I
I'll
ain't gonna
never
lie, I'm trying
forget.
to get fucked up again.
We was in the strip club, and I don't know if you remember Q. It was this rapper. He made that song, OG Bobby Johnson. OG Bobby
Yeah,
Johnson.
yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
do remember that.
He had came in the club, and this is why I was working at Bang Studio and everything. So he had came to the studio. I saw him, whatever. Now, before I was sitting at the bar and I was like leaning, I was gone. I was fucked up. I'm at the strip club at the bar, just done. Like, don't even care what's going on. He comes in, he's like, "Oh, bro, what's good?" Snapped out of it. Yo, ooh. Soon as he left, my eyesight, that shit came back like, "Oh, what's good, nigga? You thought I was gone?" Nah, we fucked up in here. Over with. Room spinning. I was in this was at well, back when it was Kamal 21. I don't know what the fuck that club is now. They change strip club names every 6 months.
It has to keep that liquor license popping.
Right? They just had the stools. They just had the stools that was spinning. Caught myself so smooth, but I know it wasn't smooth in hindsight. I just know I didn't fall and hit the floor. But I thought I was in a regular chair. I was not. That was not. But the spin on it saved me. So my feet hit the ground first so I could balance myself. So it looked like I just whipped around and jumped out the seat. And I was like, all right, that was pretty cool. But thinking about it, I'm like, nigga, that probably looked fucking. There was probably something like, yo, he's got to get the fuck out. You serve him another drink, we're all going to jail. He needs to. But in that moment, I was like, that was the smoothest shit anybody's ever seen.
I know a moment where
I know I'm about to throw up. Not when the world spins, but when that bitch starts spinning in 2 different directions. I don't know if anybody's ever had that. My shit starts spinning in 2 different directions and my mouth gets watery.
when my mouth get watery, that's how I know it's gonna happen.
My mouth don't get
When my
watery.
mouth start to water, I'm going to the bathroom.
I
I'm
know
not
I'm
talking.
straight because my teeth go numb.
Oh shit!
I don't know why, but my teeth just go
Somebody drugged you.
Nigga, that sounds like.
I remember
no.
one time.
No, niggas.
Hold up.
Somebody
remember
wanted
one
something
time
you
I was
had.
drinking-
Somebody Cosby to you, man.
Oh,
That's
hell.
not Spanish fly,
You
nigga.
got-
Leave him
Salt
out of
baed his
this.
drink. Somebody salt bathed your drink.
Your
nigga.
shit was
How
a
you
little more
have-
fizzier than
Nah,
everybody
I
else's.
swear, every time I drink, it's after like 3-4 shots. I sit there for a minute, teeth go numb. I say,
That's
yep, here it
crazy.
is.
All right, boys, we're back.
I got a weird thing when I get high. It is completely involuntary. I know I'm high when I hear Summer Madness go off in my head.
What?
I don't know why. I get fucked up and I hear a boom, doom. I'm like, oh shit, here it goes.
You would have entered a whole new
I
realm.
promise you, every time I'm fucked up, Summer Madness plays in my head.
They done put some acid in.
I want you to know this does not help your up north nigga argument.
Oh my
okay? First of all,
god. What? What?
summer. Which one is Summer Madness? This is.
URL?
No, this is Summer Madness. Like, you know, the Cool in the Gang.
Oh, Cool in the Gang. Dang,
Oh.
yeah, that's definitely it's a rap. Yeah,
Yeah. I'm like, you hear the instrument. I hear the instrument.
For Summer Madness.
Like that shit. I like zoned the fuck out.
that is the most.
And I'm drinking
New York-
fentanyl.
That's the most New York nigga shit I've ever heard. And you're
I
not
hear
even from New York,
No, I'm not.
but
I
that
hear
is the most puffer jacket. I mean, Timberland fucking.
I
let
hear
me-
Summer Madness.
Hey yo, let me get a slice. Face at. I get high and hear Summer Madness
Every time, B. Every single
every time. B. You know what?
Stop.
Straight New York. Ain't it? That's New York right there.
Come on, bro.
Where you from, Chad?
I'm from my mama. Leave me alone.
I'm from my mom's, B.
New York.
Right? Then you're from New York, man.
For sure.
But no, it's to the
He's from New York, the concept.
conceptual New
Yo.
York. Wow. Wow, that's insanity. No, I just know like when it goes off and I'm like, there I go.
We're here.
I'm up.
That's crazy, bro.
It feels great. I'm like, yup, there it is.
Yep, he hear that music.
Now I have 3 things that must be done.
What, you got to finish the song?
No. I get up there. When I get high, there's 3 things that must be done. It's 2 of the 3 things have to be done. There's fucking, there's eating, and there's sleeping. Sleeping is guaranteed. So so either I'm fucking or I'm eating. And I'm not particular about those 2.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you not feeling it, we can go get some to eat. But after that, I'm going to sleep.
It's over with.
So I don't know, like y'all dudes that get high and be up all night. That is not me.
I'm going to tell you right now.
I cannot do that shit.
I
That'd
am
be
not
my
about to.
best friend. I don't understand that shit. Them niggas be going blunt after blunt. I'm like,
I'm going to sleep.
Y'all
And
not,
it's
y'all
gonna-
not gonna sit here and judge me.
I don't either.
God damn it.
so you be up?
I'll be blunt after blunt. But
No, I mean I'm with the shits. Obviously, if I'm up with the
Man.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
but
I'm
like,
about to say I'm up to smoke, but like if I'm by myself and I smoke,
yeah,
it's
I-
raps.
Yeah,
one
that's
and
what I'm
done. I'm
like.
good.
Over
I'm
with.
going to bed.
But I'm at that age, bro, and I don't like to do this a lot. To
Mm.
talk about my age like that. But I'm at that age where I don't feel like I have to do that in front of niggas no more. I don't have to go
Oh,
blunt for
no.
blunt with you no more. Like I don't care.
Oh no.
I don't
It's
do that
not,
shit no more.
it's not about going blunt for blunt. I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah.
But for, like, bruh, me being a sound engineer and having to record niggas,
Yeah, you be sitting there for
that is
hours.
that's the only way to maintain sanity.
Mhm.
Like, especially when a nigga come in there and he don't know his song
Oh my god.
and he's like, all right, run it back. And it's just been the first bar.
Damn.
Like, all right, run it back. No, I got you. Run
Rolling
it
up
back.
again.
Hold on, bro. I got you. You gonna pass that? No. Not till you get done with this verse. Bro. Nah, I mean, blunt after. I remember I would come up to the studio and I'd show up an hour before the session to roll my blunts so I could be in the session just,
Sparking.
bruh.
I ain't mad at you.
You
I
don't
do the
even,
same
do you
shit.
smoke before the session or you wait till the session? to
Oh,
smoke?
both. I mean, it was before, during, and after.
Mhm.
It'd be foggy in there.
When I was on my producer engineer shit, I was like, I can't do it.
Man.
Like I could be in a room full of it, but I just cannot be directly high and functional.
No, I got
I
it.
cannot. Like I'm like, yo, y'all can do what y'all want, but if y'all
When
want
I
me to
say
be competent,
my ADHD goes stupid when I do not.
right there.
Like
I
the other
swear,
day,
I
I
feel like
almost
I operate better
overflown the
with it.
fucking sink. I left some shit on the bed I would never do. On her, like I was just like, yeah, nah.
I feel
My
like you function better.
nah,
my ADHD
I'm like,
goes stupid, and I'm just like,
Because having to fucking slide and chop shit and all that, and you got a motherfucker in your ear like, nah, bro, I wanted to sound like this. It's like, nigga, you don't know what you're doing. All right.
shut the fuck up.
that's true.
So
I've had niggas be like, I'm like,
it's easier to be like, all right,
you know what I do?
just do your own shit.
I do, yeah. Like this is what I do. This is what I would do. I would record the shit out of them
Mm-hmm.
and then make them leave. I'm like, nah, I got it.
Yeah.
That they tell me, oh, no.
See, you didn't have annoying clients, Jeff. Annoying clients will be like, hey, I got to hear that back before I leave.
I'd be like, nah, man. I would, like you said, I would do some like rudimentary shit that had to do with kind of like what they were saying,
Mm-hmm.
and they'd be like, all right. I was like, but I'm not done. So let
Oh,
me
okay.
finish it up, and then erase all those effects. Like I'm not doing any of that.
Like, nigga, control
Because I am not. You're not leaving here, and that's attached to my name.
Right?
The shit that you said you want, and they're gonna say,
Man.
who did that?
And then, this, bro,
No.
this just reminds me, bro. I was working, huh?
I definitely feel more like he would beat my ass than you.
And that is the
Don't get me wrong,
deception.
That's why I would
That is
That's the deception I like.
Never see
because
it coming.
It's a sleeper. It's a sleeper bill. You just wake up. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm just like
Just wake up is wild.
and I'm
Right.
just like, no, I'm telling you, I would have dudes and they, hood niggas, they want to drink, they want to smoke, and they want and
Nigga.
they know what they want to sound like, and they know who they want to sound like, and I'm just like,
Get the fuck out.
and then I would go do the shit that I'm gonna do anyway, and be like, here it is, and then they go, oh,
Yeah, that's what I thought, nigga.
because I listen to
Bruh.
your whole song back and forward. I know your words better than you do.
Nigga, I know the tempo of this song. You don't.
Right? You don't even know the BPMs, bitch.
Come on.
You don't
man.
even know the
Come
key
on,
this
bitch.
bitch is in.
It was a dude. I was working at Bang Studio, man, and
You want some more coals?
he was
I do, man.
he was an R&B singer, but he was going to college with me at the time.
Right.
So he
Hmm.
came
I
up
know,
there,
stop that.
told me how he wanted his vocals mixed down and all that, bruh. Sent it to him. He loved it. He was like, "This is amazing. It's exactly how I wanted it to sound." I was like, "Okay, I guess, cool." Got my money, sent it off. He gonna hit me up talking about, "Man, my manager said this sounds horrible. I need to redo that whole session." I was like, "Okay, well, just pay again. I can't do it for free." No, nigga, I did it exactly as you wanted.
You got
You got exactly what you wanted, bro.
that reminds me of something hilarious. This is off the subject, but on it.
Oh shit.
It was a thing. You gotta find it somewhere. This dude, it was a barber, was like, this guy wanted a haircut. He
Mm.
did the haircut. Said he didn't like it. He redid it. Did a whole nother haircut.
How the fuck you redo a haircut?
You know, shaved it down a little bit, did a little something. He did 3 different haircuts on this nigga, and charged him for all 3.
As he motherfucking should.
I charged him for
What
all
is you
3.
talking about?
I did that to completion, that to completion, that to completion.
Nigga.
That's 3 haircuts.
That's crazy.
No, it ain't.
Charged him for all 3 of them.
That's my fucking
crazy.
time.
Yeah, you gonna pay for all that.
You paying for all that.
Oh,
I need your bread.
man, that's crazy.
Hand it over.
That's not funny as fuck.
I'm gonna tell you right now, bro.
You gotta fight.
Might have to fight. Because if you tell me anything in the 3-digit range for, because I know that was 3 digits. I know that was.
Yeah, it's gotta be like $150 something.
If I get out of a barber chair and anybody tells me anything over,
$1.50.
I mean, bro.
How much y'all pay for haircuts?
No, I pay like 40, 50 with the tip.
Yeah, like 30,
Yeah.
40, 50. Yeah. I always
But-
keep it low though.
Yeah, but nigga, if
I pay 20. And
well, nigga, you
Bro,
this nigga has dreads.
you get like a
You got an
line
undercoat.
up.
I gotta line up in the temp.
You know what?
Come on,
Put
man.
put the fucking camera on yourself right now, because I need them to understand.
I can't.
The ridiculousness of this
This is-
statement.
I only pay 20. Yes, nigga, you
Of
only
course
pay
you
20.
would. As a matter of fact, you're being overcharged.
You in the same boat as us,
You
They
should be
should-
mad with me.
nigga. They should be charging you
I mean,
$5.
you know they line my shit up and line everything up.
Yeah, line the tape.
Yeah,
Line-
Fade it out so
Fade-
it look
yeah,
nice.
And a little temp.
Yeah, in the temp, and
Maybe get the back of the neck.
back of the neck, clean up my my little mustache.
A little
I ain't got much,
stash.
but
Got a little stash.
clean that up a little bit,
Crazy.
a little dub, and
Them niggas- I bet you them
I
niggas
might give
tell
him
you-
30.
They tell you 10. Oh, 30 is crazy.
Nah, I'm gonna give him 30 just for being. You feel me? Like,
No, I feel it.
cause
Yeah.
bro will fit me in at goddamn 5 o'clock.
Oh, that's facts.
So
Yeah, you gotta show
I'm
love.
gonna show love.
But that nigga tells you.
I do get mad that barbers keep bankers hours. That bothers me.
Man,
That bothers me.
9 to 5 is crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah.
When you know,
Shameless plug. Go to SSP, Southside Professionals. If I'm not mistaken, they don't close till 7.
I might can fuck with you.
I
'Cause
go
them
to
niggas
that.
be
Go
like
and make sure you
5:30,
specifically
motherfuckers
get
be walking
cut
out the door. You're
by
like,
Crispy Cuts and Mari Cuts. Them two right there. That's their hats.
Where is it at?
Southside Professionals is literally right across the street from Sonic's.
Where?
on the south side?
Yeah.
Talking about off
Is it
Montgomery?
Montgomery?
Montgomery Crossroads? or
Yeah.
whatever?
Okay.
That's the only one I know about
Mhm.
out in here.
What is it called?
Well, I believe it's just SSP now, but it used to be known as Southside Professionals.
Is that double decker building?
Yes.
Okay. I know what you're talking
I
about.
go to a barber over there.
Oh, okay. Where the studios and shit at?
Yes.
Okay, bet.
Go there. You'll get quality cuts for sure.
Hey,
All right, yo. Had some fun. How y'all feeling?
I'm good, man.
Got
I
a
didn't get my damn
excruciating
wine.
Next week. Next week, by the way, man, if you're hanging out with us, man, it's gonna be dope. Thank you. First of all, thank you, Kel Denise, for being in the building. Thank you, my man, the King,
Bobo.
It's his
Bobo.
King Bogus,
All right.
the Monarch, to use his name.
niggas real cute.
King Bobo.
That's
No.
not something I'm gonna say out loud.
Thank you.
He's been pausing me, nigga. I feel like TiVo over this motherfucker.
Yeah, tread lightly. man.
And my man Robert the motherfucking real.
Robert
in
the
this-
Real.
Robert the real.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad I coined that shit. Robert the real nigga. This nigga is just a real nigga. It's just
Real regular ass nigga.
regular ass nigga. Like, no, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's a rapper now. He was like, nah, nigga, I will. I will, nigga.
That's my shit.
Blue
and I'm
collar for
sticking
every
to it.
dollar, my nigga. What's
Feel
up?
me? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I sit on my ass all day.
Nigga. Fuck is they talking about?
The fuck you mean, son?
Man,
Pussy.
I'm union, nigga.
Pay stub, pussy.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck is they
Man.
talking about?
Salary.
boy?
Fuck as you mean?
W-2s, my G.
Not salary. I don't.
No.
He said,
no,
what?
no,
He said,
no,
whoa,
no,
whoa, whoa.
no.
I
My
want-
bad.
I'm gonna get my
I
time
wasn't
and a
talking
half.
about just you, but
I'm gonna get
People
my
with the
time and
salary
a half.
pay that like
Pay
you.
overtime, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, nah, I need the OT.
I'm gonna get my holiday.
Get that
Yo,
OT
Rob
there.
said, hey, you set tripping. That's them other niggas over there. We don't
Over
do that
there.
shit.
My bad.
Do that shit. Fuck you talking about, boy?
So, yeah, like,
Them niggas be wildin'.
Yeah.
so to have like a real dude who is like, I think that's like pivotal. You know what I'm saying? Like to have a cat in the room that's like, I'm just cool. You know what I'm saying?
Just chilling.
Because you hardly meet a dude that's don't, you know what I mean, do some form of, you know what I mean. So it's really dope to have you. You know what I'm saying? Like your perspective is dope as shit,
No,
and you funny as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying?
you're solid, Rob. For real.
For real. So to the point, some of the cats couldn't be in the room with us, man. We're chilling with a, you know what I'm saying, a little smaller crew, man. Amari Proctor, you know, showing love. Nadia,
AP,
Janae, you know, showing
Naughty.
love.
The bully.
We love you.
The
Hey,
bully.
Don't come for my girls.
No, first of all, that's not a come for. That is
A
an
rebuttal.
active,
All of
a
y'all?
very.
Just keep talking so they can hear y'all.
She's an intimidator.
Just keep talking so they can hear y'all.
That should be her song.
She's the aggressor.
Right.
Yeah.
Intimidators! Mount up. It was a clear black night.
Oh my
Goes to the group chat.
Intimidated.
Amari and Nadia, they're talking shit.
Yo,
Man.
this is gonna be a clip. She gonna have to hear about it. This is gonna next time she hears, it's gonna be intervention. Like, look,
I'm gonna be in that chair, the furthest chair away.
Everybody reading their letters, shaking and
This
shit.
nigga's gonna be in the damn bar.
No, I'm coming
Watching
on,
it live.
on Zoom
Watching the
at an
live.
undisclosed location.
Nigga coming via video call.
Yeah.
with the black face.
And the voice
Distorted
changes.
voice.
I just like to say.
I think you do have potential to be a great person. I just don't think you're there now. Is that bogus?
Where the
No.
fuck he at?
No, this isn't me. Yo.
Abort the mission.
Abort. How the fuck do you get out of this thing?
Voice changer goes off. Face. Is it off? Is it off?
But nah,
I recognize the background. I'm on the way.
shouts out to Nadia Janae. Next week, we will be having down south Atlanta rap legend Pastor Troy is going to be with us. Man. So
Yes,
definitely want to
Dog the
hang out with us, man. So we're gonna
Shit
have
like
some
that.
celebrity vibrationals happening in the building. Shouts out to Nadia Janae.
For real.
Like she solo doloed that whole connection. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Like, so when they tell
Boss
you women
bitches
can't
doing
lead
shit.
from the front, boy, like she just
Boss women stepping.
she did that shit and just came back with the fruits.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? So soft girl era could still look productive. Get in your
Facts.
shit. You know what I mean? So man, she came through with it, man. Also putting together tomorrow night.
Ooh.
We're gonna be in the building.
The build naive.
Yo, it's gonna be Soigné Soul Lounge and open mic.
Yes,
It's an open
sir.
mic, man. And you want to be on the stage. You want to share the stage with the king. Q Travelo's gonna be in the building. Tim Woodwire's gonna be in the building.
Fact.
Timothy
Why are they
Hill's
gonna be in the building?
Fact.
Why are they gonna be in the building?
Why?
Because they are supporting Henderson Beats' freshman album.
That debut.
That debut in the building. Then and now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. He's gonna be. What I tell you about Fitness?
Sorry.
We've had this discussion. It's gonna be.
Jod don't fuck around, y'all. He beats us off camera.
Wow.
In the arms of an angel, help
The
me.
ASPCA.
For 5 cents a day.
You can help a nigga
You
foundation.
can- a
Help a
clicked
nigga
up
out.
survivor. Surviving.
Surviving, jiving.
Surviving Jive.
Drop summer 2025.
Jesus.
On Netflix.
Right.
A Netflix original
Executive
series.
produced by 50 Cent.
Narrated by Morgan Freeman.
That took me out.
Yo, tomorrow
So
night, yo, we're going to be in the building. It's going to be a good time, man. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, man. I don't want to keep you guys too long because I want you guys to come tomorrow night. 7 p.m. Again, 10 for spitters, 15 for sitters.
Ladies
Coming to
drink
the-
free till 8.
You know what I'm saying? We got some stuff popping off for you. You want to pay attention. You heard what she just said. So come in the room, man. We got a lot of vibrations. And again, shouts out and respect and love to King Oliver's.
Yes.
And they are now open for business 7 days a week. They're doing their thing. Is it 7 days a week?
We're doing 3 right now. We're going to be 7 days soon.
Okay. We're, you know, half speed, but you still want to catch up, man. We were open tonight, man. It was a dope vibe, man. Doing open mics Thursdays. Man, shouts out to Jake Menendez, man. Dope guitarist, man. Dope instrumentalist, man.
Solid
So-
guy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yo, you want to be in the building, man? Because you might see them in the building tomorrow, man. We network, man. So you know they know what's going on, and we know what's going on. So hey, man, January 27th, tomorrow night.
Be there or be square. Ooh.
Oh, and then Blues and Jazz Sundays. All right, that's dope.
Not this Sunday, but next Sunday is going to be his first go.
Nice.
But I'm about to throw something here too.
And February 17th is a comedy competition.
Mm.
Gonna be doing some dope stuff, man. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. There's just amazingness happening in King Oliver's. Huh?
This is going to be some real comedy, though, not the usual stuff.
Oh yeah, some real comedy.
No, these competitive level stuff. So you know, yeah, that makes me happy. So yeah, man, you want to be in the building, man. This has been Clicked Up the Podcast. I get to be one of your hosts, amongst others, man. I am Jive English, man. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Niner.
Peace.